I'm live. Oh, what up, Capone? Capone in the house. Oh my God, there's a stink bug party up on my house over here. Ugh, I hate those things. Why? Why would God create such ugly creatures? Like, they're useless. They're completely useless. All bugs are useless, pretty much, right? Hey, Stacey Marie, Meerkat. Oh, Laura, long time no see. Peekaboo. What's up, peekaboo? I see you. Um, oh my God. Ew, those things are so ugly. All right. Enough about the stink bugs. Let's talk about some other shit that stinks. So I was just over on Laura's channel. I know pretty much everybody that is in here right now was probably over there too. So long time no see, hummingbird. Hey, Jules. Yeah. So I was over on Laura's channel and we talked about the Jodi Arias case. We were on her Perplexed QT channel. Perplexed Cutie or QT. So we were talking about the Jodi Arias case. If you guys know, Laura is doing 50 most notorious crimes, I guess, basically in all 50 states, right? Or the most notorious crime in all 50 states. So while we were live, I start getting these messages that Diane and Wendy, oh my God, so ridiculous, are live and whatever, who gives a shit, right? And they're claiming that Laura, this is so funny, plagiarized, right? They're like, oh my God. And I'm thinking in my head, wait a second, this is weird. Laura's description on her video, okay, she copied it. So basically, she took a list. She didn't pick the crimes herself, right? She took a list that she found online of the 50 most notorious crimes, right? And then she's covering each one each day. She's going to talk about each one each day, right? But she never claimed, like, whatever. So she got a list because, like, how is she supposed to know what the most notorious crimes are? I wouldn't know that. I mean, hello. These are, right, exactly. The descriptions from the list, the same ones I use. So basically, Lori, I'll send you a link. Hold on a second. Basically, I mean, if you want to come up, you don't have to. Basically, so stupid. So basically, the list is, whatever. Does it really fucking matter? It's a fucking description on a YouTube video. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Half the time, people don't even look at your description. But here's what I thought was really funny about this. I'm going to show you guys this. Since we're going to play these types of little games here. All right, hold on, Laura. Should I email it to you? I'll email it to you. Hold on a second. Give me a moment, guys. I mean, it's like fucking ridiculous, man. Here's the thing, right? They're like, this is what bothers me. So she can't even fucking, when she tries to do something, and this is something I noticed when when her and I even fell out, and this was like, I guess what I was noticing at the end, when I was starting to like just get fucking annoyed with everything, I was like, she can't even, so when she tries to do something different, right? And she's doing her own thing and she's not in the drama, right? And she's not fucking going off on people. She's not even on the channel. She's on a totally different channel doing something completely unrelated, right? They still have to fuck with her. They're still sitting there in her description. And if I had to guess who it was, I mean, I could probably guess who the person was who did this, who took the fucking time out of their day to go to her channel and do this. And it's like, so what the fuck can she do that to make you guys happy? Like, I just don't understand it. I don't get it. no matter what she does, they have a fucking problem with it. Oh, they'll find some way to destroy her. It's like, I sent it, Laura. I sent it to your email. I think I did. Hold on. Yeah, I sent. Oh, shit. Wait, maybe not. Laura, it's saying it's not going through to your email address. I could text it to you. And then you could email it to yourself, right? But it's like, dude, I mean, that to me is like ridiculous. You people, or wait, I could send it through Facebook. Duh. I mean, that's like, all right, dude. If you want to fuck with her, I get it. Like, if it's about something that she said about you guys or somebody in our little community, but when she's off over on her fucking crime channel and she's not talking about anybody in this, little shithole community, why do you have to go follow her over there and then fuck with her? Like, it's pathetic. I mean, that says more about you than it does about her. I don't know. They're fucking crazy, these people. They're fucking crazy. All right, hold on. That's so weird. If Tiffany she could grab a link too. She's still up if she wants to come up. I don't know if she's still even awake. All right, so let me get back here. But all right, I want to show you guys this. Diane's YouTube fodder stinks to high heaven. I mean, come on. Her crime channel shouldn't be used for YouTube fodder. Fodder stinks to high heaven. But I want to show you guys some. Oh, hold on, Laura. How come I can't hear you?
Now you can.
Oh, now I can. I want to show you guys something, okay? Because this is really, really funny. Like, Laura, I don't think you ever claimed that was yours in the description.
Never did.
I mean, how fucking ridiculous that they're even worried about this shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore.
How about, we can even back up a second. How about the whole Marissa and Science Girl, all they talk about me.
I know, yeah, I know. I noticed that.
And I'm like, I thought this was their fight.
Yeah, I know.
This focus of this. And then Science Girl said that she had gone after me, and Randy goes, I know it. I love that. It made me feel so. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Randy, yeah, that's creepy. Well, let me ask you a question. Why is Randy, I was listening in the beginning and then I came up on your panel, so I might have missed some. Like, why is Randy talking to FOD in the, I don't know. If she thinks that the person, right, whoever FOD is, guy, girl, doesn't matter. Why are you talking to them if, like, you're creeped out by them? Like, I don't understand. But then somehow they always turn everything into about you, which is crazy. Okay? I mean, I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. They're obsessed. Obsessed. Like, Laura had to bring this up. I mean, not Laura, sorry. Diane. Diane had to bring this up like she fucking found some, like, I don't know, she was having some Scooby-Doo moment or some shit. And it was so dumb. So fucking dumb. Hold on, I have to re-screenshot this.
I would sort my source if my source sorted their source. So shut the fuck up and go away. Thank you very much.
I don't know, Laura. I just don't get it. I really don't. Hold on, I just have to crop this so that I don't get fucking blamed for doxing people. So give me a second here. I want to show you this because I find this so funny because I was like, wow, that's funny that Diane of all people is showing this, right? I think some of you guys might remember this and some of you might not, but hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Let me just make sure I have the right ones open. No, of course not. So I'm not going to show the whole goddamn thing because I'm lazy and I don't feel like screenshotting it all. Hold on. But I'll just show you guys enough so that you know that the person sitting there, hold on a second. All right. There we go. All right. So this is member Sam Tefler showed this This is Diane's blog, okay? I cut the address bar off because I don't want to hear her crying that I doxed her. So, but it says she wrote this in 2014 and she wrote, "To whom it may concern," and then it goes in this whole thing. "You're going to meet many people with domineering personalities, the loud, the obnoxious." You guys remember I read this? "Those that noisily stake their claims in your territory and everywhere else they set foot on, blah, blah, blah." Okay. Shit. I should have, I should show you guys that there's no credits to any author. Okay. Sam read this and then I read it once, right? And Diane got all upset. And then she came into my stream when I read it, and she's like, "I didn't write that." This was the one where Diane was like, "I'm Silk. I could stop a bullet." And I was like, "What the fuck?" So weird. Well, guess what? Diane, you're also a plagiarist because this is on your blog, okay? And hold on. Let me show you. That whole thing that she wrote about being Silk is actually this. Joy, written by C. Joybell. See, I don't know who the hell that is. And it's the same thing. "You're going to meet many people with domineering personalities, the loud, the obnoxious, those who noisily stake their claims in your territory." This is so Diane took that, posted it on her blog with no credit to the author at all. Okay. And basically was posting it on the blog as if it was her own post, right? So what is that, Diane? Oh, wait. Plagiarism. Okay, Diane. So how dare you sit there, you fucking plagiarist, and accuse somebody else of plagiarism when you're just as bad?
And make it a focus. But I never claimed that I wrote it. Never.
No.
I never claimed I made the list. I actually said the opposite. I told everybody I didn't make the list. I said, this is where I got the list from, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
you told us.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
They're acting like you went around and told everybody that you
I wrote
this up on your own. Like it was the list was yours, everything was yours, but you never did that. I don't remember you. You told me the other day when we were on the phone and you first told us about this, and you said that you were.
I found it online.
You told us we found the list, and
Yep.
I was like, "Oh, cool! You read the whole list to us."
I sure did.
And then you read it the other night too on your panel, and then they're gonna sit there and act like you are. You never said you made the list.
Nope.
But Diane, why are you plagiarizing Joy Bell? See Joy Bell, huh? I want to know.
Diane, why? That's blatant plagiarism. I don't have a blog I was putting on. Hey, Baby Blues, you're not in jail. That's another rumor I heard tonight.
Oh yeah, I heard that Baby Blues was in jail. Yeah. And the other thing I want to talk about, and I don't know if she's going to be willing to come up here right now because it's 1:18 in the morning, but if she wants to, she's more than welcome. Why was Jules's name hashtagged in Diane's description? Not description, but on her video. Why was Jules's name there? Like, hey Marianne, so we're going after, they've been saying that federal jail. Oh, really? Wow. Baby Blues. Well, she called Baby Blues basically fat the other day, and now she's saying she's in jail. That's nice. That's nice. Could you please show us some proof? First of all, Baby Blues is not fat. I don't know where Diane got that from. But I don't know. So she went after Baby Blues the other night, and then tonight, she decided to put Jules's name. And here's what's funny: she removed it because I went back to look. Yeah, you have the screenshot. I have it too. But then when I went back and I looked, I go, holy shit, she took it out. Diane's sneaky like that, though. She does shit like that. Her and Wendy probably, discussed it, and maybe Wendy nixed it. She's like, Diane, we're not gonna have time for that. All right, I gotta call everybody terrible people for 3 hours.
Janelle's got a point, though. Anyone who stands up for Laura or stands against them gets a number or a dragging.
All right, Laura. All right. I wish Tiffany was up here too. Where the hell is she? She probably fell asleep. Um, Laura, the other day, did I not fucking say? Did I not say? I called this shit the other day when Republican Ash had her live and they all went on the live. And then I was like, why is Diane and Wendy getting themselves involved in hers and fucking Mercer's fight there? I'm like, why are they getting involved? And I said it. I don't know if I said it to you or I said it to Tiffany. I'm like, guarantee you guys that they are going to have this on their channel the next time they go live. This is why because they got themselves involved. It was like they went in there, right? They started all this shit and then they both kind of left at the same time and it was weird. And I was like, I'm telling you, they're gonna fucking have this. They're just buttering everybody up so they have content on fucking whenever they go live, and boom, there they are. There they are. Yeah, exactly, Red Lotus. They have nothing else. Hey, what's up, Big Hook? They have nothing else. Oh, there's Jules. First Marsha stalked my comments, now Diana's. Let me go look at your comments section. Hold on a second. If she wants the link, if you want to take a link, Jules, let me know.
Tiffany's awake.
Where is she?
She just said she's gotta have a shower.
Oh yeah, that's right. She told me she was taking a shower. Right. How dare you shower?
1:30 in the morning.
Yeah. How dare you shower without
even having Marissa and Tiffany come on. Even having Marissa and Alicia up there, why was I the focus?
I don't know.
Every single time it kept coming back to me. They should try to get away from it. They kept coming back to me. And then he's throwing in digs about how, well, you really want to be friends with her? Do we really want to go through who should be friends with who? Because I don't think they want to go there.
Dude, they were basically, it sounds to me, and like this is so weird, but it sounds to me like Diane and Wendy, for whatever reason, are very threatened by the fact that like you and Alicia are friends. Like I don't know why it's bothering them. Like they don't want her to talk to you for some reason, and so they're pushing her back into the fucking here you go back to the fucking narcissist. We really need you guys to make up. They're like, and I'm like, wow, I'm like, this is about Laura. I'm like, holy shit, like I don't know. They're like trying to push her so that she doesn't talk to you. And I'm like, dude, Alicia's a grown fucking woman. If she wants to talk to Laura, let her fucking talk to her. Like, this is insanity right now. I cannot believe this. I can't see the chat, by the way. So,
Tiffany, it's okay. You can come up here naked. Nobody will care.
Yeah, we won't judge you. Because, we're all 2 drinks away from being lesbians, right?
Yeah, that I don't know who she's trying to be a lesbian with.
Randy. No, honey, I'm like about fucking a million drinks away from being a lesbian. I'm like so not into chicks at all.
I hear you. I'm the exact same way.
He's like, every girl is. I'm like, what? What? No, that's not true at all.
Nope.
Weirdo. But I guess she is. Why can't I find Jules' channel? Hold on a second. I always have so much trouble finding her channel.
See, I didn't watch. I only listened to about, I would say 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Right.
When I was driving. So I stopped listening when they had just came off panel. And I just couldn't believe how many times my name was brought up. Like that fight had nothing to do with me.
Absolutely nothing.
I kept being brought up over and over and over. Then it became an attack on Laura. Let's all gang up on Science Girl to get her away from Laura.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Dude, these people. Oh.
I was even like, how do I make money on this? I mean, this is like crazy.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, really.
I need to figure out how to make money on this. It's fucking, they're crazy.
I don't know, but whatever it is, they really need to fucking get off your fucking dick. Like, they're so, it's like.
I agree.
I've never seen anything like it. In my life, in my fucking life. And
see, So Debbie, you watched it. Somebody told me that Randy said something about that FOD shared all my emails with them.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I mean, that's
Well,
insane in
obviously.
itself. Like, why would you even ask them for it? I don't care what your emails are.
Snoop, Snoop, Snoop.
They said yes, they did. But why would they want all my emails with FOD? Are they that obsessed?
Oh
Maybe
my
I
God.
have a restraining order. I mean, that's obsession.
Yeah, it is a little too much there. It's a little too much. Just like looking in your description and Googling what you wrote. I mean, who gives a shit? These people really need to get fucking lives. I could tell you right now, I have like, I don't want to accuse people, but there's like two people in my mind that I know it probably was that gave that to them. I just like know. I fucking know. There's two people. I'm like, who really has enough time to do that? Like, what person? What the fuck is that noise? Snoop's going crazy. It sounds like it was like a cat getting fucking attacked. Why, Jewel? Can you send me a link to your channel? I cannot find you. What the fuck is going on? And I'm subscribed to you, but I'm also subscribed to 420 something people. So
They were bothered by him being in your stream earlier.
who?
What the fuck is wrong with them? They're not. I'm telling you, I'm starting to feel like they're bunny boilers.
I just.
Why do they care who's in my chat?
Oh, there's Jules' channel. I just want to know. This is a serious question. Because I had a certain creator come after me because Full On Drama was in my chat, right? And I see Full On Drama in a lot of chats, and how come the same person isn't going after Diane and Wendy for not just having Full On Drama in their chats, but being friends with Full On Drama and talking on the phone with them and having three-way calls? Because I've never had three-way calls with Full On Drama. All they did is, I actually blocked Full On Drama once. Okay, I don't agree with them calling CPS on people. I told them that. I made it very clear. Yet this person still came after me. They still came after me. But Diane and Wendy and Randy are friends with the Full On Drama, and that's okay though. You're not going to dox the shit out of them and threaten to call their husbands and all this other crazy shit, right? It's like, it doesn't even make any fucking sense. Unbelievable. Hold on. Did Jules say she'll take a link? I didn't see if she answered because I was
not that.
Hold on. Ugh. I can't see anything. Go ahead, Laura.
It's like, okay, FOD and Laura, so Randy ditch him, he's dangerous. It just doesn't make sense. Like, big deal. So he was in my chat.
Red Lotus, you're right. It's like, he's in Laura's, he's dangerous. Like, it's like, I mean, now he's dangerous just because he's in your chats. He's a bad person. Get him out. He can't be. Whatever the fuck. And that whole bullshit, Randy, who is FOD catfishing? Who is FOD talking to and pretending that they're a man? And who's falling in love with them? How many creators is FOD really talking to behind the scenes? Yeah. And that, I mean, I know
that's what Randy said. Mega Mobster's not saying that. That's what Randy said.
Yeah, Randy said that. Full On Drama had I know they had a relationship with Dumpy Dump, and they were a little upset with me and Tiffany, and they were like, well, now Dumpy Dump left. Well, I mean, the girl was fucking crazy. Sorry, she was, but they had some type of attachment to her, and I mean, but they never misrepresented themselves to her, as far as I know. They were, I mean, she told us that, about them. So I don't know. It's kind of strange. But apparently Randy said she knows everything that her and Dumpy Dump spoke about. No, that's not why.
Every word Dumpy said. How does she know FOD didn't give me her emails? I mean, I don't know why she thinks she's like, Wendy was saying horrible things about FOD. Said she was upset Randy was speaking to him. It was odd. She even tried taking control of chat.
Yes.
No FOD can't come in here or associated.
Yep. That's what happened. I muted and listened to that, actually. I heard that. Because she was like, I was like, damn, I'm like, Wendy's very controlling, man. She's like trying to control everybody's relationships and who they talk to and who could come in Diane's channel, not Wendy's channel, Diane's channel. You know, I know it's like their little thing. Wendy was furious about FOD calling her a hypocrite. Yeah, well, she is a fucking hypocrite. Hey, Val, it's all right. How dare you fall asleep, Val? Did Jules answer? She wants a link. I'm like, I keep not paying attention. And I was gonna play. Hold on, because they're going in her videos, so I want to see what's going on in the comments down here. Let's see. Jules, what was this about? I gotta know which one they were in the comments under. I think it was the one before this one. Jules on. Diane's all over comments. If there's comments about her, you best believe she'll be there. If there's a video where her name is mentioned, she's going to be under there fighting till the bloody death. You want to know something else interesting? All right. Somebody sent me, this is the fucking craziest thing. You know what Diane always talks about that? I never knew what that whole thong thing was.
The what?
You know how Diane, they always talk about Diane dancing in a thong and that video, and somebody used her video, she's always saying, or some shit like that. Okay. I don't know if she really had a thong on, but somebody sent me, come here, Snoop. You're not, no. You go back on your side. Right there. Bye-bye. Go back on your side. I don't know who took the thing down. We have to block him off from half the yard because he poops everywhere. So somebody sent me this, and I read this thing the other day. I guess it was like her court document, right, from the lawsuit, and I was like, I had seen it. Somebody had sent it to me a long time ago, and I never looked at it. And then another person sent it to me, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So Diane, I never knew the whole story. And I'm like, so Diane basically, this is so weird. She was part of this like karaoke site, right? And she befriended the people that own the site, I guess, that run the site. And so like she volunteered, or at least this is what this thing said. She volunteered for, I don't know what she really volunteered, but I guess in exchange for whatever the fuck she was doing, they gave her free services. So I'm assuming it was a paid for website. Like you had to pay some type of maybe subscription fee or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
And so it was a karaoke site. So I guess, I don't know. The funniest part to me though is that she got banned from the site. And I'm thinking, what the fuck do you have to do to get banned from a karaoke site? Like, what do you do on a karaoke site, like, to piss people off? Like, it's like you piss off a bunch of people who can't sing. What the fuck? Like, I don't understand what she did to get banned from the site. But then once she got banned, there was this whole conspiracy that she came up with. She joined these other sites, right? And this is probably why she didn't win the lawsuit. She joined all these other websites that were basically bashing that website, saying that it sucks and this and that. So she joined like these chat rooms apparently, and people were posting. Somebody had copied her video, which she claimed to have privated, and they posted her video. It was a video of Diane singing Sexy Back. And I'm like thinking, could you imagine in her nasally voice, I'm bringing sexy back. Like Diane
has a copy. Nobody has a copy.
No, it's like it's gone. I don't know where that thing is. But I'm like, could you imagine her singing that song? Like, I'm bringing sexy back. Like with her fucking voice. I'm like, I mean, maybe Diane could sing. Maybe I would be shocked. Maybe Diane could belt out a fucking tune like Whitney Houston. I don't know.
I heard Diane's fat now. And
no.
That's what I was.
I don't believe that. There's no way when you're skinny like that. She's one of those people who's just skinny, like for life. Like you could tell she will never be fat. But I'm like, wait a second. So Diane was singing this song, right? The video got posted. She's dancing, it says in the court document. And then she's and to the person who sent me it, thank you, because it was fucking hilarious. This is hilarious. She was singing and dancing, and then like she was saying that they were retaliating against her. I don't know. These people who own the site were like trying to, destroy her online, I guess, reputation. And I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, this was back in like 2000, I don't know, 14 or some shit. And I'm like, man, Diane's been fucking around on the internet, for a long time.
And
I don't know.
Everybody.
What?
And she sues everybody.
Yeah, she's getting kicked out of fucking chat, karaoke sites. Like, Diane, what are you doing, girl? Like, what's going on? Fucking 50 years old and you're getting kicked out of fucking karaoke sites? Like, shit. That's like getting kicked out of a bar or some shit at 50 years old. Like, I don't understand. But apparently she didn't win the lawsuit. And it was basically, I once I got past like the initial story, I kind of stopped reading because it was all like legal mumbo jumbo where they're citing cases and shit like that. But needless to say, she wasted tons of money, trying to get this. I don't even know what she was trying to do. I don't know if she was trying to sue them for, I don't know, embarrassment or something. I have no idea. But I was like, you didn't financially, like, first of all, I would have been mortified to walk into a fucking lawyer's office and show them that video of me singing Sexy Back, dancing, and being like, yeah, somebody shared this. Like, oh God, that's like so embarrassing. But I don't even tell people in my real life. I really try not to tell them about YouTube because it's embarrassing. So I'm like, you went into an attorney's office and like told them this story and they took you fucking seriously? Like, what? I can't even, like, it blows my fucking mind that this happened. But apparently she was pissed off. And I'm like, so Diane's been like, this has been her thing. Like, she just fucks around on the internet. I don't know. It's weird. I heard Diane has a huge wart on her nose. I don't know, Sergeant Blackrock. I don't know what's going on with her nose. I mean, somebody just said it in the chat, genetically skinny. That's basically, you could tell. You could look at Diane and you could just tell she's one of those women that, like, she could probably eat whatever the fuck she wants and doesn't gain a fucking inch. And she never had kids.
Hold on 1 second. Full on Drama just said, I never gave anyone's emails to her.
Okay, so that was bullshit.
Well, Randy said that you did.
Oh, their lives open? Over? I just thought that fucking story was the weirdest thing. I'm like, I just cannot believe. I just can't believe it, Diane. I just thought that fucking story was the weirdest thing. I was opening my chat.
I was like, whoa, who's that?
This is my twin. But I'm like, this is the weirdest story. Like, it's so fucking crazy. Diane, what are you doing, man? What are you doing on the internet, you crazy cuckoo bird?
I agree.
Stephanie, what video? Full on Drama. I thought your channel got struck. You're mean. I guess not. Or you just can't stream. You could still talk on it, right? Same. I don't let people in real life know about my YouTube shenanigans. They'll probably think I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, big hack. I'm like, ugh. Ugh. Wendy just kept saying if I could control who my friends were with, that I didn't, like, I would. Wait, what? Wendy just kept saying if I could control who my friends were with, that I didn't, like, I would. Wait, why? Am I reading that wrong? Red Lotus? I think I'm reading it wrong. Wendy just
kept saying if I could control who my friends were friends with.
Oh, we're friends with. That's why.
That with that I didn't like, I would. I don't know. I didn't get the last part.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get. I think what she's trying to say is that if I can control who my friends were with that I didn't like, okay, that's why I would. So she's basically saying if she could control, Randy, if Randy's like friends with somebody that Wendy doesn't like and she had control over that, she would control it, which says a lot about Wendy. She's fucking controlling, basically.
And yes, it did come from Randy. Randy's the one that said it. Everything is an agenda with them. I don't know what
It is.
they think they're going to get, but they're not going to get much. I'm not
Well,
going.
you know, Wendy kept going, there's 1,000 people in chat. There's 1,000 people in chat. And I'm like, that's why you wanted this on your fucking panel tonight. You guys made sure that you were going to try to have listen, I'm just going to put this out there, and I don't care if people get fucking angry or upset at me for saying this, but you got two stubborn bitches, right? I don't even want to say stubborn, two strong-headed, stubborn women, right? That are like clashing right now. And you know that you're not going to put them up on a panel and they're going to fucking kiss and hug, especially since Diane speaks with both of them privately, right? Mm-hmm. So Diane knows how Alicia feels and Diane knows how Marissa feels. So what do? You get those two people on your fucking panel and have them fucking go crazy. So you get 1,000 people in your chat. Wendy kept saying it all night. She's like, there's 1,000 people in here. And there wasn't the whole night. There was in the very beginning. And then I don't think there was later on, maybe like 800 or 400 at one point. But it's like, I mean, that's, there. And I wish people would see this, that like, they don't care. I don't think they care about the friendship there. Like they're acting like they do. They don't give a shit about fucking Marissa and Alicia's friendship.
Nope.
Whether they make up or not, they don't give a fuck. They just wanted the fucking views on their fucking video because it brought fucking 900 people into their chat. Why wouldn't you have that on? They fucking set it up the other day. And as soon as they basically got them fighting on Ash's channel, they knew that, look, Diane made it like it was a trap tonight. The title she made about the leaf and the hair, she knew what was going to happen. She knew fucking Alicia would come and then the other one would come and they'd end up fighting on her fucking panel and she'd get all the views.
Tiffany's backstage.
Oh, is she?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Where's my streamer? There it is. Tiffany, she hasn't been, I feel like she hasn't been on a panel. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, stranger.
What happened? I didn't even know you were live.
Oh, yeah. Diane was accusing Laura of being a fucking plagiarizing.
I saw that.
Oh, you saw it? Yeah. So I can't,
Yeah.
I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, Diane is accusing her of plagiarizing when Diane plagiarized on her own blog. So I just showed that because I'm like, how do you accuse somebody else of plagiarizing when you're fucking plagiarizing?
When I wasn't even plagiarizing. Like I never said I wrote it. I never claimed to write it.
I don't think anybody even like fucking cares though. That's the whole thing. Except them. They're the only ones who fucking care.
I'm telling you, the bunny boilers. I'm starting to
I'm a little irritated with Diane.
Well, tell us why. No.
No, when was it? The other night? What night was it that you were on Laura's panel? It was like a couple nights ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know where the confusion came in, but do you remember when I went up on Diane's panel and I told her she was a liar?
Mm-hmm.
I already talked to her that day about it in comments, and she didn't say a word about the exchange that I had with her at all.
Interesting.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. She left a huge part out that I had communication with her that very day about lying to her. I told her I lied to her. And
she was discussing it on her panel that night when we were live, Laura, and we were live. And so she took the opportunity to fuck with Tiffany because you and I are live, so we can't be there to stand up for her.
Well,
and they were fucking.
She wanted me to go up on the panel, but I'm not doing that when you're live, number one.
Yeah, right.
And I was a little ticked because the way that it's being, I can't even say that it's all Diane because it's mostly Wendy. Like, but it's Diane's channel. So,
but Diane too doesn't stop Wendy, and she doesn't correct her either.
No, she doesn't stop Wendy. And Wendy's got free reign to say whatever she wants about whoever she wants. She can call people doxers when they're not. She can do whatever fits her narrative for the night. She's on it. She's got it. She's gonna just toss it out there however she wants to.
Yeah, and it doesn't whether it's true or not, doesn't matter.
Because the bunny
a lot of times it's not true.
You
know? So yes, I did call Diane a liar. And in the moment, I felt very, very much justified because I felt like she was supposed to be a friend to you. And that's not what I saw from her when she was, telling everybody that you were in Marissa's Patreon and knowing what you were going through. You think that somebody you once confided in would keep that private, knowing that it's an important situation.
Right.
But
Tiffany, were you in here the other night when she went live when we were on Laura's panel? She was complaining that all I shared with Laura was that Diane said that she was worried about me when I first started talking to Laura, and she was bugging out on her panel going, why are you sharing our private conversations with people? And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's like, wow, Diane. Wow. Like,
well, I mean, what does she call what she did? You know what I mean? Like it works both ways.
Yeah, certainly does.
Diane is not right. I'm telling you, she's not. None of them are.
Listen, neither one of us were right that night for calling Diane a liar. I apologize. And then she puts up a thing that says, I owe her an apology. And I'm like, Diane, go listen to my video. Like, and then she fucking erased her community post because she put some community post up and I commented under it and she fucking deleted the whole post after that.
Well, that's kind of like the chat from the night that I was discussed for like 2 hours straight. No chat. There's nothing to show. The vicious and malicious comments that are made, like, just disappears. Either the live stream disappears or the chat disappears. Either or. No?
Yeah. Tiffany, where is that exchange with you and Diane?
Wendy B.
Okay. Well, we're gonna look at it now. So
hold on a minute. Want me to send it to you? I think I took screenshots of it. Hold on a minute.
Well, I could just go to her video.
All right, go ahead.
I'll read it right from the comments and I'll show them on screen because I think she left that out on purpose and I think it's bullshit. Hold on, and I was gonna send Jules a link. I don't know.
I would like to say that.
Hold on. FOD, why she tried to control your panel in the past? FOD just wanted to clear up. I didn't share anyone's emails. They tried to call me after they trashed me per usual, but I didn't answer. Randy isn't controlling my channel anymore. I didn't know Randy ever controlled your channel.
Well,
there was a time before that there was like, delete this and that or else type thing.
Yeah. Yep. She threatened him. She threatened full on drama. She basically threatened them and was like, I'll expose, this and that. I remember she was like strong arming him basically. If he didn't take down, or he or she didn't take down the video. Fucking asshole. And full on drama, if you're in the chat, could you please answer I don't know if you were in here this whole time, but Randy's claiming that you were talking to other creators, right? That think you're a man that are like falling in love with you. Is that I'm sure that's not true.
Thanks.
Listen, my best advice for you is to stay away from them from here on out. It never ends well. It just never does.
I give up.
Why can't I find this video? It was the one. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's the one about me and the Patreon. All right. So let me show you guys. We'll put this on screen. Just grab it.
And I explained exactly why I said what I said and why I acted the way that I did. There's a full explanation there. And I don't know there's no way that Diane could have forgotten about it. It was that very day. I mean, maybe, I don't know what goes on in her day. Did she forgot something like that when she was
If she's
planning
gonna
on
be
doing a live stream about it that night? But it's
all
just
right,
a
but if
little
she's
odd.
gonna be talking about it and you're gonna be I don't know, she's gonna let Wendy sit there and bitch you out. First of all, somebody just said, I pinned the comment, Muppets in Manila said, I hate that she constantly says MM is a terrible friend. It couldn't be any further from the truth.
No.
I can only see her be a loyal and caring friend. Thank you. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Diana's an amazing friend.
Thank you. And you are too. And Wendy doesn't even fucking know me, so she has no right to comment on what type of friend I am. I mean, like even as far as me and Diane, because she doesn't know our friendship. She doesn't know the conversations we've had. Like, she might know Diane, but she knows Diane and her friendship with Diane, not with my friendship with Diane. So it's
Right.
a little different. I didn't fucking read the comments under here, but I will read yours because I mean,
I think it's under John Levy, I think.
oh god.
I was just thinking the exact same
That's
thing.
where the comment thread is.
Yeah, John Levy like hates me now. I'm like, whatever. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Can make everybody happy, I guess.
No, you can't. That's fine. He's whatever. I have nothing. I don't even like these people just, it's unbelievable. They sway like flags in the wind from one day to the next. Hold on. My fucking thing doesn't want to scroll for some reason.
Yeah, Red Lotus. Wendy does seem very condescending and controlling and
Very
narcissistic,
controlling.
in my opinion.
See, I see her differently. I just think she's fucking obsessed.
No, she's very controlling, Laura. It's bad.
Yeah,
And the way
she is.
she's like almost as if she's coaching people. She's been kind of like hovering over certain people lately, I've noticed. People that I think could be influenced easily.
Mm-hmm.
It's very obvious. Obvious, Wendy. Try to hide that shit a little better.
Yeah, there's very obvious people that I feel she's been like taken under her wing in a sense. I've noticed that
Yeah.
she connects with certain people only.
Uh-huh.
Like when I was friends with Diane, she never tried to connect with me outside of a YouTube, and that's fine. I mean, it's not like I wanted to talk to her, but I'm just saying. All right, so here we go. I never really wanted to have a relationship with her, but I'm just sorry. Knocked over my watering can. I never wanted to have a relationship with her.
Who would
Like,
want a relationship with Wendy?
I don't know. I a cheeseburger. That's the only thing I can think of. But she's very I don't know. She's a fucking asshole. She picks certain people that are kind of, I've noticed that I think that she deems like weaker in a sense. So
Easily led. She knows that she can easily lead them with certain words. It's kind of like a commercial. If you hear it over and over and over again, you believe what this person's telling you, right?
Yep. Yeah, if you repeat something enough, anybody will believe you. Do I need to read the one you wrote back to John, or should I just start from Diane's to you?
No, I think read the one that I wrote back to John because I think I explained it in there. It's a little bit long, so it looks like it.
Okay. Well, John was basically saying that I'm a shitty person. Hold on. I guess I should read his comment, and I'm not going to read all
Mine as well.
these in between, but just so it makes sense. So he goes, wow, she made people, including myself, think that Diane was a liar. First of all, John, I can't make anybody think anything, okay? You have your own mind. I don't control you, but that's besides the point. She went with the story that Diane was a liar when all along MM was in her Patreon. I couldn't care less that she was in Molly's Patreon, but she lied with such ease and conviction. Yeah, I'm done, dirty MFers. All right, John, bye. Hit the unsubscribe button. All right, so then you wrote back to him, John, respectfully, this only speaks to one thing loud and clear. the loyalty of Diane to a past friend. She knew why Leanna was in there. It was for her own family's protection, her want and need to know if there was going to be information released about her swatting. Oh, let me add right there. I was looking through some of my screenshots from in there. I remember this now because this was right after I joined. There was another post and she had said it. I can show it to you guys if you want, that she said only 20%. And this is what she said on her panel that day, which is what made me fucking join. She said, oh, only 20% of what's known about Oni is out there right now. Only 20%. How she came up with that figure, I have no fucking idea. But that's what she said on her panel that day. So, and then she said something about Oni and the cop calls and she's like, it's in my Patreon, which was bullshit. But that was why I joined. But I just wanted to put that out there. I should show you guys a screenshot.
You should show it if you can.
Yeah,
that way people
I
know
will.
you're not lying.
Remind me after I read this.
Okay.
All right. So it says she was swatted live for everyone to hear only 16 months ago. Sometimes you have to step outside yourself and put yourself in someone else's shoes for just a moment. What would you have done? I take more issue with the fact that someone who was on that panel the night she was swatted and supposed to be her friend would let the cat out of the bag. She was trying to protect herself and find any information that could lead to what happened with her swatting. I remember clearly sitting in my living room with MGL on my TV saying something to the very effect of, there would be information about the calls in her Patreon and bombshells, etc. Yeah, she always used to say that. People can twist this any way they want, but bottom line is, while Diane might have not been lying, she very well may have ended up cutting off from finding out something pertinent to her cop call. Or she could have ended up, getting me more fucked up because this bitch has already done enough shit to me. Other things have also been happening to her that people don't know about. If it isn't happening to you, sometimes you can't understand it. Hope you're well. Have a great day. Okay.
See, you want to know something though? That's shady. Not
Wow.
you. The fact that you didn't call her a liar originally over that. You called her a liar over the horse account, and you were right. She did lie.
No, but I called her a liar the night I went on her panel.
I did call her a liar because I was like, fuck you, Diane. Like, if you guys knew how upset Diane gets, right? About every little thing, like, don't share any of Diane's conversations, don't share emails from Diane. And then she has a fucking nerve and got busted doing some shit like that. I was like so fucking pissed at her. And then on top of that, it's like at that point in time, yeah, I felt like I was doing it for my protection. I have this.
You were doing it for your protection, yeah, period. And she knew that.
But my point is, she makes it out like this is the only thing she lied about. It's not.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's only lied. This was after the way it went down, because I think people are forgetting, including Diane, the way it went down was you called her out for being a liar about the horses account, and you did that on a live. Diane got mad because Diane's little ego or big ego got hurt and she didn't want to be made into a liar. So then she went back and told Marissa that
was a while later when she told Marissa. This was because the horse thing happened like way back.
Months ago. It happened a couple months before, but the thing is, Diane knew that your family's information was being shared inside.
It was insane. It didn't happen a couple months before. It happened like 2 weeks before.
The horses?
Yeah.
You
called her out on a lie. It was only a couple weeks.
Well, yeah, probably. It was probably a couple weeks at that time, but it was, yeah. Well, but here's the thing though, Laura, we talked about that, right? I have emails between me and Diane where we talked about that and everything was okay after that. Right after the whole horse thing, we supposedly squashed it, but then Diane went and did this, and I was like, "Wow, you're a fucking asshole, Diane. Like, you're a piece of shit. Like, you just like don't know when to stop, do you?" Because like Diane might act like she's okay and everything's cool, but behind the scenes, she's a fucking snake doing shit like that. She's like, then she can't even take responsibility for it. She's like, I was sticking up for her.
No, she wasn't, because if she was, she would have kept her mouth shut about all of it,
Mhm,
because she
mhm.
knew at that very time your family members' information was being dumped into the Patreon, which has been completely lied about,
Yep.
and people want to make pretend it didn't happen when it did. Obviously, there was something going on that was important. Diane knew that. There's no
Mhm,
way she didn't know that. And
mhm.
I get some people, like, their pride gets in the way or whatever. They don't want to be honest and say, you know what, I fucked up. I really shouldn't have done that. There
Right.
was no need to do that.
No.
There just was no good reason to do that.
Like,
And
why was she even talking about that with her? Like, how'd they even get into a conversation about that? You know, there had to be. What was the conversation before Diane told her that? You know, why was she even talking about me with that asshole?
because I guess, well, I don't know for sure, but I guess what I took away from it is that Marissa was trying to tell Diane that you were this Kathy person. And Diane was saying, no, she wouldn't. She's not that Kathy person, because she wouldn't write all of that, what she had written in there.
Oh yeah,
And
well, I had to have a fucking cover story. What am I gonna say? I had to
it
fucking make up
really,
a
though,
bullshit story.
what was so big a deal about that, that it had to be discussed on a live stream in front of whatever, 600, 800 people? I don't understand. And then again, the other night with however many people in there, 800 people calling me a doxer, that I owe Diane an apology. It was just nonstop, like, speculating on the most bizarre shit.
Mm-hmm.
These people realize that because they're writing shit in chats that is not true, it causes such a volatile environment.
No, they don't. They don't give a
They
fuck.
don't give a shit. And
Yeah.
I thought, I don't know, whatever.
All right, let me finish reading this. So she says, I asked, all right, so she goes, Tiffany Marie, I am going to tell the truth once more. I did not think it was a big deal for Leanna to be in there. Who cares, though, Diane? Nobody cares what you fucking think. I asked why, and she said, I just wanted to see what was in there. That's not what I said. That is not what I said. I don't remember what I said, but I don't think that's what I said. I don't think I was just like, yeah, Diane, I just wanted to see what was in there. I think Diane knew what was going on around the time, right? Because the whole Oni thing had just came out. Like,
Right.
not that he was Marianne's cop caller, but that, you know, he was fucking shady. Like, there was all these other cop calls that he had done and all that other shit. Marianne hadn't gotten her call at this point, but we were pretty sure he was the caller at this point. So she goes, hold on. I did say to her, why would you pay $50? No, she didn't. I didn't know she was in there 3 months. In fact, I told Molly, I don't think she's this Kathy person. It is too elaborate a persona. And it didn't appear to be me. Wait, it didn't appear to me to be Leanna. I don't know what she meant. It was too elaborate of a persona. Dude, this is what happened. She fucking told me that I won some fucking stupid prize. Some fucking ugly blue nail polish. I don't fucking wear blue nail polish
Can I
anyway.
take credit for the excuse you gave her?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, right. Cause I was telling you, I was like, fuck, I won this blue nail polish. And I was like, I gotta make a story up. And I made it. What the fuck was the story you told
And
me?
you
I was
couldn't wear nail polish because the doctor has to be able to see your nail dents or something.
yeah, for some shit, right? Because I have blood pressure problem. I don't even know what the fuck it was. It sounded good. I was like, shit, why not? All right. So I wrote back. I was like, oh, thanks, you know. And I made up some bullshit. Like, well, I'm not gonna give her my fucking address. That would have blew my cover. Like, of course, I had to make up some story. And I didn't. What am I supposed to do? Like, I don't know. So it's not elaborate, Diane. It was just a fucking bullshit story. Like,
Actually, it
whatever.
was the quickest thing that we could think of to come up with, because you didn't want to give her your address. Obviously, it'll blow your cover, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be like, yeah, well, she knows my address already. Clearly, already knows where I live. So,
I know, I'm kidding.
so anyway, she goes, didn't appear to be. All right. So she goes, Leanna did not say to me it was about Oni. Sorry, she didn't. She said nothing was there but some text of Marianne's.
What?
Now I was that what?
It was Laura.
Oh,
What?
yeah, there was text of Marianne in there. I told her about the text of Marianne. I didn't say there was nothing in there. I don't even when I talked to Diane, I don't even think I had even looked through the whole entire thing yet. Like I think I had just joined it.
But
Or that's how I
regardless,
would
she
say.
knew the situation.
Right,
Like,
she
she
knew
knew
what was
the
going on.
situation. You shouldn't have to say anybody's name.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
shouldn't
have
have
to
to say
tell her.
anyone's name.
Right, exactly. She knew exactly what was going on. Diane knew what I thought. She knew. Dude, we had talked most of the time when me and Diane talked, it was about the fucking cop calls and shit and all that kind of shit that was going on. So, like, Diane knew we talked about this very often. So she knew what I like. I didn't like some things you don't have to say because you would think that they would be implied. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Right.
So she goes, now I'm wondering if this Jingle All the Way account who dropped a novel in my comments that she was swatted by Marissa was not just another BS account. Why would they come to me? And I talked about this the other night.
Yeah,
Diane,
please do.
Diane,
So
why did Tiffany come to you, you know, about the NOLA thing? Like, give me a fucking break. Why would they come to you? What? Like, is that a serious fucking question? I
no,
can't.
I have a completely different issue with what's going on here with this Jingle All the Way situation, because this Jingle All the Way person, we don't know who it is, right?
Yeah.
Could be anybody. If this really happened to them, you're only proving to them to keep underneath a name, nobody knows them, and not be able to confide in anybody because they're being accused of lying without ever talking to anybody in person about it. This person has only left this comment.
Yep.
Prior to this, we had heard something to this nature already before. I don't know where, but several of us remember.
I heard from several people, and Pug said it too the other day, that there was somebody that was a former client of hers that got swatted. And I heard that. I've been hearing that for almost a year now. So I don't know who this person is, and I don't know. It could be bullshit, but it's not us. That's the whole point.
Well, you know what? It could be bullshit, but if it's not,
right.
I hope it is bullshit. But if it's not, you're only telling people, don't come out and tell anybody or say anything. Because we're not going to believe you. We're going to put you up on our live, share the comment, tell everybody how bogus it sounds. Guess what? This shit really is happening to people and has happened to people.
And you're protecting the swatter when you do that. You are.
Yeah, you are.
Because the case in point is that there is a fucking serial swatter, obviously, still in this community. Okay. Because it happened to TNT and fucking all these other people. So you're basically protecting that person when you say shit like that, Diane. So
yeah, well, they're being discredited.
The victim. The victim.
The person who wrote this and came to her is being discredited because they didn't show their face or tell them who they were.
Right.
And
because everybody has to reveal themselves to Diane.
I hope whoever it is, like I said all these months ago, I hope whoever it is reaches out to somebody that it's happened to, that knows what they're going through, that they can talk to about it, and at least have some kind of support if they don't have any, because I feel bad for that person. I really do.
Yeah. And then it just really bothers me that she writes, why would they come to me? It's like, Diane, you made yourself the fucking, you wanted to be the fucking Oprah Winfrey fucking hero of the community, right? And solve all the mysteries of the fucking community. And then now you're going to sit there and be like, well, why would they come to me? I don't understand. Get the fuck out of here, Diane. So, all right. So she says, this place is getting nuttier by the day. Keep in mind my conversation with Marissa was me telling her Leanna is not Kathy, and Marissa called me stupid. So, but she left out the whole part where she confirmed it then after that. And I have screenshots of her fucking conversation. So she can't even deny it because it was in a Google Hangout. So good luck with that.
Didn't she also say just very, very recently that she's not talking to Marissa and that Marissa's not going to be allowed on their panel? Like, did I dream that? Or did that
you didn't.
You did dream it. Diane can't stick to her word. So wait, ready? But I want to point this out. The same thing pretty much that they accuse Laura of doing in her Patreon is exactly what Marissa does in her Patreon. And it's okay. It's okay that she doxes people, shares pictures of people's family members, and all this shit that they're all pissed off about. Yeah, she's not fucking planning fantasy rapes, but again, Laura wasn't the one planning that. That was the people that are now their friends. It's like fucking mind-blowing.
Just to touch on, since I know Randy's watching, Randy made a comment tonight Thank you, Yarn. Exactly right. MGL has done 10 times worse than I
10
ever.
times worse. 10 times worse. And
10
they fucking support her. It's disgusting.
Randy, you threw out there, and I know Randy's watching. You threw out there tonight how I've hurt so many people. Who have I fucking hurt? Like, what have I ever done to anybody?
Right.
I would love to know that answer.
Yeah, how
somebody with words, get over it. I mean,
Yeah.
words. But to say that I actually hurt so many people and I'm such a bad person, that's fucking bullshit. Like,
well, let's just listening to Wanda and all them crying to her, and you know why she's saying that. It is. It's ridiculous.
Wanda, I did.
Keep in mind my conversation. Oh wait, sorry. So ready? So here we go. This has nothing to do with anything, right? Listen to what she says. This is so ridiculous. So you all stand behind Laura. She went at suicide. Now she tweeted, "Did I really leave my dying sister alone? I am done with crazy people." Okay. That is nothing like being swatted or anything like that, Diane. Sorry, but it's just not. Words and fucking actions are completely different. So Tiffany writes back to her. Okay. She says, Diane's channel, please don't hold me responsible for words I did not say or words I did not write / publish. I do not condone what has been said, and Laura knows how I feel. That is between her and I. I do support Laura as a friend and a creator and will continue to support her aside from her faults because we all have them. But I do not agree with every word she speaks or writes. The issue here is not Laura. That's what she always does. She always tries to make it about Laura when it's not.
Always.
Nana confided in you. You knew her feelings and you were aware of the way she felt. You also became aware that Leanna's family members' pictures were being shared inside the Patreon at this very time. Also, that she was being attacked from all ends. It still continues to this very day. Considering the climate at that time, I just thought you would have treated her better. But that is between you and her. I guess our issue is that I lied to you on your panel and I called you a liar / made you appear as a liar. I'm sure you can understand protecting a friend. I thought that is what you were to her, even in the midst of a disagreement. So she writes back, I could bring her. See, she avoids the whole fucking thing that Tiffany says. And this is, oh, I'm sorry. She's talking to Maui Michelle. Diane, this has nothing to do with Laura. And I'm very surprised you brought her up here. So then Diane writes back to Maui Michelle. I could bring up whomever I want. I am trying to make a point. What's your point, Diane? Because you sound like an idiot. Okay, so I'm fucking skipping all these idiots. Back to not idiots. I don't know who's there. Sorry, I shouldn't have said
like
that.
good people in there.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call people fucking idiots like Sarah. Sorry about that, Sarah.
Oh yeah, Sarah in there. Yeah.
I got to interrupt you for a second.
I'm like, wait a second. I saw somebody who's not an idiot. Okay.
Tiffany accidentally deleted Jonice. She was trying to get the one above her. So, but she undid it immediately. So, like 5 people I would not let Jonice get blocked ever.
I don't ever make mistakes when I'm modding either. Sorry, Jonice.
All right, so all right, I don't know why John Levy is inserting himself once again. Diane's channel, Tiffany Marie. I know all this, Tiffany. My opinion still stands on putting down Diane for her age. What? The fuck?
Wow, I didn't even know that was a part of this. I missed that altogether.
People pull in anything they can to make an argument. It's unbelievable. Ugh. And the reason, when did I put Diane down for her fucking age? I don't even remember. Whatever. And
I don't think you did.
I don't either. I think that was Marsha, to be honest with you. But anyway, the reason why she couldn't remember the truth. Oh, maybe I said something. I think I said, Diane, maybe you're getting senile. I don't know if that had to do with her age, but okay. Did you know was in Molly's Patreon when you went up on Diane's live calling her a liar? Or was lying to you about being in Molly's Patreon? Those little details really determine who a person is. Really, John? Let me just ask John Levy a question, okay? John, you're going to tell me, okay? I don't know how old you are. I don't even know if you're really a man. But you're going to tell me that you've never lied in your entire life, ever. Because if you do, kudos to you if you've never fucking lied in your entire life. Kudos to you. But at least I eventually take fucking responsibility, because there's a lot of people around here who lie and never fucking take responsibility for shit.
I agree.
You think?
And I'm of the belief that when, and I know some might not agree, but if you've never told a white lie in your life, then God bless you. I have. And you know what? If it's to make somebody happy, like, yes, you look great, and you know that they slapped on a good 20 pounds over the winter, like, it's fine. This was, to me, that's what that was for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it had to do with something that's important. And it should be important to everybody in this community. And anybody who's going to take up any kind of issue with the things going on here and report on them and have live streams about our issues over here, probably need to understand you might not want to stick your nose into every single thing. Because there's some people that are still trying to accomplish things, like Leanna, who hasn't heard her call yet.
And probably never will.
Like, there's so many people that cause distractions and fuck shit up without even taking into consideration that they're doing it. Like, just by, it's like that nosy neighbor, you know what I mean? Like, always has to be up in your business, and then you're trying to get something accomplished and it gets all screwed up because now you come to a screeching halt because you're completely, like, blocked off from what you needed to do in the first place.
Exactly.
So I saw that as a pretty big hit to my friend, and that's the way I feel. And I'm not sorry that I said what I said.
And I probably would have done the same thing for you if the tables were turned. So just saying.
Well, thank you. You don't know unless you're in the moment, really. I don't remember. You weren't around that night. Like,
I wasn't. I don't. No, I think
you were, but you weren't when I went up there. I went up there without even saying a word to you, and you were like, "What are you doing?" Yeah. But everybody thinks that you knew about it. Like, you were right there. You weren't.
Yeah, they think I told you to do it. That's what's so funny. Yeah. I mean,
I didn't even say anything to you about it.
I mean, I would honestly probably should have just admitted it, but I at the time just wasn't. I don't know. I was fucking pissed off and wasn't thinking clearly.
Why would you admit to it while you're trying to accomplish something that's important?
Right. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, so he says, maybe it's none of my business at the end of the day, but I'd be interested to know. Hope you're well too, Tiffany Truly. Okay. So, sorry, Sarah Beth. I'm going to skip you. And
I've never had problems with John Levy, like, ever. I think
John Levy's a dick.
What? I don't understand what's happening with John.
But
I
do. Let me also say something else. Is that Hounds, you're not getting deleted, hon. I swear.
Wait, so Diane doesn't even come back in this conversation.
Anything. Like, nobody.
Maybe it's the YouTube glitch.
Let me say this though.
That was happening today. Hold on a second. And when I was in Laura's chat, I kept commenting, and my comments weren't showing up for some reason. So if that's happening to anybody, just leave the video and come back in and open up the chat again, because I had the same problem today.
Let me say this too. That's really important that Diane needs to hear loud and fucking clear.
Right.
Everybody made such a big deal about you being in Marissa's Patreon.
They did, yeah.
At the same time, Diane is getting wet over the fucking mole that was in mine. And all of the information.
Yep.
So why is it okay for her to get all excited over the mole and she's getting all this information? I mean, let's go back to the award show where somebody gave her my whole award show and they got so excited blasting it.
Yep.
Tell me the difference. I don't get why she would make such a big deal over you being in there, or everyone else would, but there was 700 people listening to my award show. There were 1,000 people listening to my mole. How come that's okay? It's the same shit.
Well, how come it was okay? How come when I showed screenshots from Stephanie Brown's Patreon, Diane was freaking out and going, "Oh my god, you don't show private messages, blah 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 blah." But it's like, Diane, you don't fucking have any regard for other people's privacy. You show Laura's messages or whatever. You don't care as long as somebody gives it to you. You think you own it. So what do you care? You cannot sit there. Oh, Red Lotus, the member link. I gotta grab it. Hold on.
I can if you need me to.
I'm just letting you know, I'm like the worst like person with doing the members' lives because I feel bad leaving people out. I'm like such
a link. I don't have the link to give out.
No, don't worry about it. I'm such a bleeding heart like when it comes to like people. I don't want to like leave people out. It makes me feel bad. I probably
They're here to support you, not just for a member live.
I know, but I feel bad.
Let me also say this while you have this up on screen. So remember when Four Scores came into my live, said he had to tell me something?
No, who's that?
He's from Boyd. But he said, I need to tell you something. How do I get a hold of you? I'll hit you on Hangouts. So it seems that Blue Topaz once again wants to bring me on G Mango's panel to talk to her or go head to head. I said, look.
Why on G's?
I have no idea who
I'll be honest with you. I'm not building her channel.
Any day.
I said, I'm not building her channel because that's what she's trying to do. And that's not happening.
Yep.
And just want you to know, I know, Red Lotus, and I just want you to know, all due respect, I could care less what Blue Topaz has to say. I don't know her. I met the woman once when she was on my panel crying like a bitch because of Marissa. That was the only time I ever had interaction with Blue Topaz.
Why does she want to talk to you?
Because she wants to build her channel. That's why. She's trying to get to 1,000 subs and she wants to build her channel. So she thinks fighting with me, dude, I don't fuck with you. Like, I have no respect for you, Blue Topaz. Nothing to do with you. You don't know me. I don't talk to you. I got no part of you. Like, you're not going to build a fucking channel on my name. It's not happening.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't understand. Undercover lover, would they say?
It's their support.
I have many creators' info that and others don't want out. I have things from Discord, Patreon. Okay. Well, I'm not in Discord or Patreon, so have fun with that.
Yeah.
So they have people's information they're flaunting it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. Hold on. Let me grab up asshole. Undercover lover. What an undercover loser. That's what you should change your name to.
Undercover lover.
Hi, what channel? There's a million of them.
All caps. Yeah. I got their link. This thing's actually been working, Laura.
Well, maybe I'll add it then.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a clone running around, so.
Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. There was a clone in Diane's chat of you, right? And they were talking.
Yeah, they were commenting. I told them that there was a clone and I gave them the timestamp. So then the clone came back and said that the person telling them that there was a clone at 10:18 was actually the real clone. So they were fucking with me like while I'm trying to tell them. So I left the chat. I wasn't going to sit there with a clone in the chat and like totally derail everything. That annoys me. You know what I mean? It's an annoyance. Nobody wants to deal with it. The chat doesn't. No one does.
All right. I just found the screenshot I was talking about earlier because I don't want to forget that. The screenshot that I was talking about with the 20%.
Right. Did you finish these? Is the comments done? Did we finish?
Yeah, that's pretty much done because then after that, it's just you talking to John. You basically replied to Diane, so she didn't. Whether she saw it or not.
That's all that I wrote to her, right?
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Hold on. Damn, I wish I had the rest of this. I probably do. I just have to go back and find it because it was a pretty fucking long post. It was one of the manifestos, one of the many manifestos that was in there. I was trying to find some of those because I was like, they're good, but well, they're not good, but they're fucking funny. Some of the shit that she writes. Yeah.
Listen, before you say anything, my whole issue is with this whole Diane thing
Mm-hmm.
I spoke to her that day in the comments. So when I was watching her live and she's telling this story, this part is completely left out. So everybody in the chat's asking, did she lie to you? Oh, did Makeup Mobster have her lie? Like all of these questions. And she did not clear up anything that I had said to her. So
Right.
that's
She
the
knew the
issue that I
answer.
take with it. Huh?
Wow, this is so weird. Wait a second.
And then it goes on for 2 fucking hours.
God, man.
Like,
All right.
either tell the story the right way or don't tell the story at all.
So yeah, here is what one of the posts that was in there. Sad to say, more stuff is coming out about Oni. We were only told 20% was out. It's true. I heard more. I wish I could make it stop. I'm trying to avoid YouTube. All I want is a Merry Christmas for me and my husband and my son. And I wish all of you a Merry Christmas with your families. This is not the way. Oh my God, the year should have ended. And for me, I've been forced to close a huge chapter in my life with some very hard lessons that I don't think I ever deserved to learn, but trust me, I'll take it. I just want everyone to know. And then I don't even have the rest of this right now. But you see how she kept saying that? We were only told 20% was out. It's true. Like, I don't know what the fucking, what came out after that though. Nothing more came out after that. Cause I remember when she said that and I don't remember that. Thank you. Oh, hey, wait. I thought, what's up? I thought that was like who's Weave Gang? I know who that is. That's Jersey.
Jersey.
What's up, Jersey? Deep in the house. Jersey. Yeah. So I mean, she would constantly play those fucking games like that. Oh, there's only 20% out, or she would constantly do these things where she'd be like, "Oh, something big is about to come out," and you know, blah blah blah. I wish I had the rest of this one because I kind of remember this one where she was talking about something. I actually hold on. I screenshot a lot of this stuff again to let me see. Like this, ready? I am sitting on a gold mine of information about the petty bitches and all the shady shit all these people are totally trying to pull. Now someone is in the comment section saying that Kim Lowry passed away.
Oh God.
Hold on. Here, ready? Oh, all right. Let me share this one. I think this needs to be shared. Fucking unbelievable. Now you tell me if this is going on in Laura's Patreon, because I was in Laura's Patreon, and I'll be dead honest with you. There's nothing in her actual Patreon. Like there's no, I don't know. I can't speak to today, right? Because I'm not in it now. But there was tons of shit. I mean, not tons of shit. There was nothing in Laura's actual Patreon. So the chats that everybody was seeing, those were private chats between friends in a group off of Patreon. They might have been Patreon people, but they were not speaking on Patreon. This is what she is using her Patreon for. And like, I don't think this is what it's meant for, but you know, what the fuck do I know? Hold on. I mean, in essence, Patreon is for, you know, people to support somebody that they follow, pretty much, in a nutshell. All right, so hold on. Let me find these. All right, so it says more chilling facts. This is like she's writing like she's a fucking US Us Weekly or fucking In Touch or one of those. Like more chilling facts coming out about someone's marriage. That's her headline. Okay, says apparently this couple has a roommate relationship at present. Maybe that's what she should do. Instead of this fucking bullshit life coaching thing that she's trying to pull.
She could write for the National Enquirer.
Yeah. Go write bullshit stories. You'd be fucking great at it. Except you need to learn how to punctuate and whatever. So ready, she goes, apparently this couple has a roommate. I just want you guys to see this because this is what this bitch does. This is how she starts these rumors. Okay. She plops them in her Patreon. And then her little fucking, you know, Patreon minions, not all of them, but some of them, because I've seen some of them in the chats repeating this shit. Hold on, I just need a drink of water. But this is what she does so that people run with it after this. She plants it in there, and then she's like, she's hoping that people are going to go spread it around YouTube. It's really fucked up. She didn't hear it from anybody. She pretty much confirmed it. I don't know if you guys were aware of this, but hold on. My mouth is like so dry. I feel like I just smoked fucking 10 bongs or some shit. And I didn't though. She, what do you call it? I just told, NYC went into her chat, right? Like about, I don't know, a week ago maybe, and asked her if it was the same day that Trisha was on her panel, oddly enough. Okay. And she went into her chat that day and she specifically asked Marissa if fucking Kim was the one who pulled, NYC's name into all this shit. Because remember, Marissa was basically pretending that, NYC had a big mouth and she was trying to make it seem like NYC was the person. You guys don't know who I'm talking about, NYC. Yeah, I'm just explaining to the rest of the people in chat. She was basically trying to like say that NYC was the one who was looking at Kim's kids, Facebook pages and talking about my marriage. And meanwhile, I know that's not true. And I always knew it wasn't true. First of all, I know Miriam. I know NYC. She's been my friend for probably one of the longest friends that I've had on here. Really, she's really is. I think her and Purple Rain. I mean, so I know she would never do that to me. I know I'm like, we talk about our personal lives, but I don't talk about my marriage, like, because
you have a solid friendship with her where she's not going to be feeding information to somebody who's trying to unleash holy hell on your life.
Right. I mean, I don't really discuss my marriage with anybody because there's like nothing to discuss. Like, I don't, of course it's like not perfect. We don't, I get mad at my husband. He gets mad at me sometimes, but like, there's no, like, I feel like people usually talk about those types of things to complain, right? I don't really have like, I don't know. I don't do that. I just don't do it. I don't know. But anyway, so it says apparently this couple has a roommate relationship at present. Like, what? What does that even mean? So weird. Where did she get that from? Right? It's so fucking weird. My advice, little girl, deal with your shit head on. It's like so weird. Why are you giving me advice on my marriage? Please don't do that.
Because she said that she offered to help you a long time ago and you passed her up for help.
She never offered to help, and I don't fucking need, she's a dude, that woman is 10 times fucking, her life is 10 times more messy than mine is. Like, I should be the one helping her, if anything. All right. Forget the bullshit of YouTube or make a series about coping with a crumbling family. Isn't that what my goose is? Yeah, she was like convinced. I don't know where she came. Like, I have no idea where the fuck she came up with this shit, but it's hilarious. If I had a YouTube back in 2014, 2015, I would have easily documented the process of filing for divorce and going through couples therapy, agreeing on certain things, and also how premature dating before divorce is usually a big wake-up call about the grass being greener on the other side. So basically, I guess she's saying that that's what she was going through in 2014 and 15. Well, sorry to hear that. And that sucks to be you. I don't know what to tell you though. I know that me and my husband are both grateful for the opportunity to be able to express what the real deal was as far as crimes and differences. What? And the
crimes and differences. Yeah.
Crimes and differences. Okay. And the fact that we had the problem of separation for so long being that he was in the military for 10 years and then him taking a job in another state and there being that separation, and of course my pill addiction being one of the reasons why that addiction held me back from a lot of things. When I was self-medicating, like she just goes on to these like weird tangents. When I was self-medicating and my dosage had, and I don't feel bad reading this because she talked about it.
There's not a single period or exclamation point in sight.
It's almost fucking impossible to read what she writes. Wait, hold on a second. What happened here? That one. Self-medicating. Where's the top of this one? Oh, there we go. and my dosage had to be stronger. I was becoming completely numb and shaded to my surroundings, and I was very selfish at that time. Okay. Like, nobody's marriage problems are my business, but I will say this. So they're not her business, but she's still gonna talk about it, basically. That's what she's fucking saying here. It doesn't bring me joy or satisfaction when I hear that someone is going through something troubling and life-changing. It is my nature to want to help. Here she goes with her fucking whatever. Since I have experience, I will give her this. She does like a good job of making it seem like she actually gives a shit about other people, but really, this is all to fluff her own ego up, like talking about how great she is. I know I don't have any place saying any of this shit on YouTube and making the situation worse for certain people, but I am not the one who is telling this information to these certain friends of hers. I don't get it. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but okay. She must have said things to more than one person and can't figure out who it is that's going around talking about it, because how are all these people know what's going on with her like that? Certainly not me. Ready? Certainly not me. Cough, cough. It is me. Um, certainly not me. I'm not going to put myself on blast just making up some sort of weird rumor that doesn't pertain to me just because I want to hurt somebody. So, all right, let me just break that down
Wow.
right there. That's basically her admission of guilt right there.
Self-admission, really, yeah.
And this is, when everybody always says, "Oh, she has a big mouth, she wouldn't be able to keep it a secret." That's how she like doesn't keep the secret. She's basically letting everybody know. Narcissists do this. If you read about them, they like to tell, like they always tell what they're up to all the time. They always do it. They always out themselves. Mm. Because they're so narcissistic and they want everybody to like know everything. Um, but that's basically an admission of guilt right there. She's making it up because otherwise, why would you even say that? Nobody's blaming you. Why are you fucking, defending yourself? Hold on. So she says, all right, I actually feel bad and I really hope that she realizes that there's still time to fix things. I don't know why people are so stubborn when it comes to having to look in the mirror and do some self-diagnosis and make an effort to change things. I actually applaud those types. For the record, I am not sitting here and making these things up. Ready? So here's the second time where she has to tell them that it's not her. She's not making these things up. For the record, I am not sitting here and making these things up because I want content or because I want to hurt certain people. Exactly why she's fucking making it up. I'm just saying that it's making its way around the rumor mill and these things are being discussed on private conversations. If you don't want your information out there, don't trust strangers that you will never meet. And you think that just because they don't like Molly Golightly, that makes you guys automatic friends. That's not how the world works. So that was her, yeah, about my marriage. She doesn't care about me, right? Doesn't give a shit about me, but writes this fucking whole thing in here about my marriage.
And this is all while, Diane is saying a couple weeks later, on a live stream that she knows you're in there. Like, this is the stuff that's going through my head at that time. And I'm thinking, are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's why I reacted the way that I did. So
Right.
anybody could just look at the friend sitting next to them and say, what would I do for my friend if it was me, right? Like, am I a perfect person? No. Did I lie? Yes. But it's for shit like this that it actually matters. And if people don't agree with that, then I don't know, we're just two types of different people. But this is a perfect example of why I would defend you, or why I would say like something to try to stop it from happening further.
Right, because it's like, it's fucking horrible, dude. It really is. Like, who the fuck are you to be talking about this even? Like, why is this woman so obsessed with my marriage? It's fucking weird. She really is. Because this isn't
Well,
the
I
only
think that she wanted people to believe that your marriage was failing, and in all honesty, I think she wanted you to doubt your own marriage.
Yep.
A lot of people who they wish things like that on others. And we hear all the time about manifesting this and, oh, this manifested, right? I didn't have to do anything for it to happen. And my friend does spells and this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, wow, she desperately wants something to be wrong with your marriage.
Yeah, she wants something to be wrong with my life. Like, she wants me to doubt my friends, my marriage, everything. And like, I'm talking about this right now because it needs these kinds of things. I mean, anybody who's been following me knows that this is what my channel is about, because there's so many fucking deceptive assholes like this out in this world who do things like this. And people need to recognize it, because when it happens to them, I feel like it's important for people to know how to recognize the signs of being gaslit or fucking fucked with, whatever, in any way, shape, or form, so you could protect yourself in the end. Like, it's, to me, it's a fucking good learning experience for everybody, because these people, unfortunately, exist like in everybody's life. Everybody has a person like this in their life at some point in time.
No,
They need
I just say, thank God these people don't need to go to these extreme lengths to try to help their own situation or protect themselves or their families, because everybody's sitting here judging you, but they're not in your shoes and they don't know what they would have done.
No, they don't. Here's another one. Hold on. I think it's this one was really long. I think I might have put some of this in a video, but it says, heads up. I don't know if half of you guys are just bored to death and want to hang around YouTube for the drama, but if you caught my live earlier about Tiffany Mari, she doesn't even know how to spell Marie, I just really had it with the fact that I had discovered that the screenshots of the supposed sister-in-law of Leona was actually doctored. And Diane asked me if it was doctored like that. And I said I didn't remember because I had deleted it. So these people, this is what this one made me, and I want to read it again because I don't have commentary last time. This one really made me fucking really sick, because these people who are paying her, okay, keep this in mind, they're paying her $50 a month because they like her and trust her and support her, right? And she's lying right to their fucking faces and gaslighting them. You're paying $50.
She ran with what Diane said to her. She literally said that I doctored the screenshots. Like, she knew that was not a doctored screenshot, what you found in there. And because Diane said, do you think this was doctored? She ran with that Tiffany Marie doctored screenshot. She even has a live up that says Tiffany Marie doctored screenshot.
Yep. And I was like, that fucking pissed me off, because I'm like, these people, I don't know if I got the comments on this one, but these people, they know it was in there. They all saw it. This was like, I don't know, this might have been like a week or two after they were posted. Oh, because this was something I was never able to say. When was it? I'm trying to think. After Diane said the thing was doctored, right? She deleted the post from the Patreon, but it was there because I had screenshot it when I first saw it, and then I couldn't find it again in my pictures, so I screenshot it again like 2 weeks later, and they were still in there 2 weeks later. And then Diane said what she said, and as soon as other people outside of her Patreon found out that she had those pictures of my family in there, she deleted them.
Yep.
And when these people that are in her Patreon go and scroll back to look for them, they're not there. So they're going to be like, oh, maybe it was my imagination. But she fucking deleted them, because why? Hide the evidence. And then fucking accuse people of saying they were doctored, and it wasn't really in her fucking Patreon. She never put it. She's denying it right here in front of people who saw it. It's sick. So she says, this Tiffany Marie chick is a total liar. I really don't know who she is. So she doesn't know who you are, but she knows you're a liar. And I really don't care who she is, but she's definitely in good company with the company that she keeps. As far as the whole thing goes down with Black Queen, I actually had nothing really to do about it, and just heard about it on my live. I had no idea that Leonia had sent some crazy messages to Black Queen that she put on her community post. Okay, messages. I never messaged that woman in my life. I left a comment for her, and that was it. One comment. One. Just one. It's fucking unbelievable. But she exaggerates and says that it was messages and whatever. And by the way, she also posted, and I have that too. She posted a screenshot in her Patreon of her and Black Queen texting, and she paid Black Queen. She paid her. She gave her money, and she says it in the fucking thing. She
She
throws
gave it
it
to her
in
in
the
a
food.
live.
She
She
always
super
paid.
chatted her.
Yep.
It was right when she started talking about you.
She don't fucking super chat nobody, this bitch. I
No.
never see her super chatting people. The only time I've seen her super chatting is when it's somebody who fucks with me. That's when she super chats people. Anyway, so okay, so she says, as far as I read that, I also wonder to myself, when is make-up mobs are going to learn her lesson and know that the more you spend time on the internet messing with people, it's eventually going to come back around in this universe to mess with you. So here we go with her fucking karma bullshit again. I don't mess with anybody on the internet. Okay. I don't look for people's information. I don't find any joy, comfort, joy, and satisfaction. I'm sorry, comfort, joy, satisfaction, or power with holding information over someone's head that's really and truly none of my business. Okay, let me pause there. That's total bullshit because she did it to Lightly. She did it to me. She did it to you, Tiffany. She did it to who else? Trying to think. Oh, Barbie. She did it to Kim, and she's gonna do it to Alicia now too. With knowing your information, she did it to Susan Livingston. With all these people, she held personal, private conversations, everything over their heads. But she's saying, "I don't find joy in it." I think you do, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's like a kid on Christmas type of situation.
Yeah. So she says, this is hilarious. I've never been a nosy person. Not even as a child was I nosy. The older I get, the more I do not care. And today, this is like 4 pages long, by the way. So she doesn't care, but she wrote 4 pages about it, right? Hold on. The older I get, the more I do not care. And today, I had a lot to say and didn't even realize how much I actually did have to say. And I absolutely had no idea that the sister-in-law was going to come inside of the chat. So serendipity, if you want to call it that. My sister-in-law was not in her fucking chat. She's so full of shit. That was fucking Christina because that account is now gone and whatever. Okay. So she says, so yeah, she definitely responded to my Facebook message. And I don't care what anybody says or thinks. So she's talking about my sister-in-law here. She's saying that she definitely responded to my Facebook message. And I don't care what anybody says or thinks over there, that I reached out to the sister-in-law. I told her the same thing that she's done to you. She's doing it to me. Now, her story has changed so many times. First, she said this, that she did reach out to her and that she messaged her, which I find funny. Don't you think she would have posted that in the Patreon if that had happened?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, because she posts everything else in there. So, and second of all, now she denies it. Now she says she never spoke to any of my relatives. So basically, what? You were lying? This is another thing.
She just said it a couple days ago.
Yep. She could lie to everybody. Okay. And that's all right. This community just accepts this woman and all her lies. And they accept her saying, I've never lied. Nobody's ever caught me in a lie. I mean, like, what? You really believe that? All right. Anyway, so yeah, she definitely, I wrote that. I read that. What's funny is I could easily get Black Queen, and probably Christina is my name, to back off the girl, but she's never going to cut it out and she's never going to apologize. So it's out of my hands. And I kind of feel the same way about Diane when Diane was up there today saying, I don't know what all you people expect from me. How am I supposed to control other people's actions? She's exactly right. So in the beginning of this paragraph, she's saying she could easily get Black Queen and Christina off my ass. But then at the end, she's like, well, I can't control other people's actions. Like, okay, that makes sense. Sure, whatever you say.
You know what I think Diane should do? She should pay HG Tutor, her guy, $100 or however much she gives him, and have Molly Golightly up on the panel and have him check her out like they said they were going to do Laura. Remember?
Yeah,
I would be curious to see what a self-proclaimed narcissist thinks of this girl. I really would love to.
Me too. It would be really interesting.
That would be a moneymaker.
Totally would. Totally would. So she says, I have no power over Christina and her videos. I really don't know where she gets her information from. I don't know exactly what she knows, how far she's dug, and I don't even know her screen name before she started making these videos. So she befriended her. This is what Dumpy Dump told us, that supposedly she spoke on the phone with Christina and in front of her. So, So anyway, it says, but Black Queen definitely showed the screenshot of nasty comments. There was only one comment, and it wasn't that nasty. I'm sorry. I think she owes her the money, and if she was smart, I think just cash app the girl the money she wants, the money that you owe her, and let the dust settle. I mean, that's what you do when you're an adult, right? I don't owe her shit. I never owed this woman anything. I didn't owe her a fucking dime. I owe her.
Who did she want you to pay?
Black Queen.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know her fucking shit. So she says,
I don't know why I forgot that.
I mean, people just sitting back waiting for people to blame me for everything. Guess what? I don't care if I get blamed for the mukbang money. I don't care if I get blamed for sending a message to the sister-in-law. I think I did the right thing. So she stands behind that shit completely. She stands behind it. I would have completely.
And everybody's just okay with that. Everybody in this community is perfectly fine with the fact that this woman sought out your sister-in-law and contacted her.
Right. And then paid people to get fucking come after me. She doesn't have any issues with that. She did the right thing. It's unbelievable. So I would have completely been 100% fine with walking away from Leona a year ago. Like, what? So then why don't you just shut the fuck up about me? And there you go. You don't have to worry about it. I've said that how many fucking times? But it is true. I read the comments inside of the live feed today, and you want to know something? What it really comes down to is who really is Leona if she doesn't have her obsession to obsess over me obsessively.
Oh my God.
It's like sick.
To obsess over her obsessively?
Yeah. Yep. She might as well burn her channels to the ground. I mean, a lot of people walked away from. I mean, this is somebody who says they don't care about me. I can guarantee you I've never written anything this fucking long about her. She might as well burn her channel to the ground. I mean, a lot of people walked away from her because she talked about me so much. And there's a lot of Patreons here to prove that they were tired of hearing about me. First of all, okay, let me just address that one. Those people walked away from me because I started talking to Laura, not because I spoke about you. Okay. Second of all, hold on a second. Right. And Patreons, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about with the Patreons because I don't have any Patreons. And anybody that was in Laura's Patreon are people that I never fucking spoke to. Ever. Oh. I was never friends with Mandy Lynn. I was never friends with Mommy of Three Girls, Polyester Jumpers, fucking any of those people. So none of them ever heard me talking about her. Anyway, listen, I don't know why this girl wants to wear my skin so bad. She's just a single white female, and sometimes you can't control the people that you attract. But if she was wise and she was smart, she would just cut it out. But I don't believe she will. And I think that rabbit hole is getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And I'm just going to sit back and watch it. I'm not going to go live getting upset again. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, right. There's 10 more lives about me after this. Some people want to say that because of this quarantine. Wait, some people want to say that because of this quarantine, that we need drama, we need action. You know what I've got? Some books to read. I have TV, Netflix, and I could always go out running, spend time with my family. I made steaks tonight. They were amazing. And we need to be praying for Mary right now. We need to be praying for Hello Starlight. She's really sick. And so is Marsha White Sharky. Everyone's really sick. Oh shit. Oh wait, hold on. Oh my god, this thing still goes on. Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah, this is funny. I've been waiting since December. This was in March, I think. I've been menstruating since December. I have very low iron and I'm not in the mood for this garbage. I'm telling you, Leona is going to meet the wrong person. Somebody is going to get attracted to her and it's going to be probably one of the most evil people imaginable because she's playing Russian roulette. Like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, what is this woman talking about? I'm playing Russian roulette with who? What the fuck are you even talking about? Oh, my gut is telling me something really crazy and big is going to happen with this check. If she doesn't stop, I'm telling you, I could feel it. I have been feeling it. So she's basically letting everybody know that she's going to fuck with me again. I'm just going to let her and Tiffany Marie sit back and talk like a little lunch maids and gossip about the faculty.
Lunch maids.
Like, what?
Well, I guess I am a lunch maid every day, but
Yeah, because she looks down
I
at
choose
people.
to be.
Yeah. That's all I can do, and I hope everybody's home is home and safe. I really hope you have all the supplies you need. I was very, very, very upset this afternoon when I found out that Mari tested positive. She's all right. I'm not going to read this because it's not about her, and it's not. I don't think it's.
Nobody talks about you, Joanne. Not that I know of.
What, Joanne? No, nobody's. I
Joanne
don't.
Born to Sparkle. I don't think you brought her up, right?
No, I don't even know. Why
No.
would I bring her up? I don't even know you.
Somebody must have told you that to get you going.
Yeah, well, I don't know where you heard that because I was not talking about you. Um, Hold on. More important things going on in the world. That it's almost a sin that we are on YouTube, engaging in shameful and indulgence of the YouTube drama community. I leave the ball in Leona's court. Like I said, I'm willing to back off those chicks. Not a problem. I'm not involved with the Black Queen thing, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me that's not like the most fucking psychotic fucking manifesto you've ever fucking heard in your life. Like,
No, girl, you are completely obsessed with her. It's all you, girl. It's all you.
it's all
No,
me, right?
it's absolutely insane. And it's insanity that anybody can hear and look at this and believe that you're the problem. I think if she would stop putting stuff like that in there, stop talking about you, and let you live your life, the things would be a lot easier. You
I
wouldn't
think
have
like
to do this. Like, it's ridiculous.
no, and I think she wants me to fucking like be obsessed with her. I mean, it's fucking weird. It's really fucking weird. Oh my
Well,
god. Oh, here's
you,
another one. Oh, this one's funny. Wait, hold on.
all right.
I'll read one more.
I'm waiting for you to pull out the good thing.
Wait a second. Oh wait, hold
Where's
on.
Laura?
Oh,
She's
she's doing something right now.
all right.
Oh, here we go. There's the thing with Black Queen. Hold on. Oh yeah, here's another thing. She wrote this fucking long ass comment about me. These are just a few that I fucking found within the last day or so. I mean, because I don't have that much time to sit here looking through my fucking pictures. So I tried to fucking. I looked through like a few of them because I was like, this is crazy. There's so fucking many that I don't even know where to start. Like, it's ridiculous. Hold on. All right. This is. What the fuck? I feel bad for her fucking family, dude. This is embarrassing to say the least. Okay. Wait, is this one? It's fucking hilarious. Hold on.
What was it?
You'll see. It's not even what she said. It's you'll see. Okay. Every time you see this, it's like, oh shit, I'm scared. Just a thought. What she thinks, scary.
Oh my god.
All right, hold on a second. So she writes, just a thought. So, like everyone on YouTube in this community knows that I really don't have any sort of track record, a reputation of pulling rumors out of my ass and running with them. Wait a second. So, like everyone
She's
on YouTube
trying to make people believe she would never make up a rumor. It would be completely verified information.
Yeah, she goes, so like everyone on YouTube in this community knows that I really don't have any sort of track record. No, you have no track record of fucking, oh my God, or a reputation of pulling rumors out of your ass and running with them. Not at all. Not at all. So you have this girl named Truth Seeker Knows, who puts out a video and says, we all know about your husband and what's going on out in Staten Island. Now, Truth Seeker Knows did say that. And here's the funny part. Marissa knows I don't live in Staten Island. She knows exactly where I live. Okay. So it's like, that should have been her first clue there when the person said, when Truth Seekers, because Truth Seeker Knows is the one who made up the fucking shit about my husband, right? And then she said Staten Island, that it was the same video. So that should have been her first clue. Like, this chick doesn't even know where the fuck she lives. How would she know that her fucking husband's cheating on her? But no, she just ran with it. She fucking ran with it. But my bad, she doesn't have a reputation of pulling rumors out of her ass and running with them. No, not at all. Staten Island. I'm nowhere near Staten Island. So anyway, the next day, Trisha Not Trish immediately throws out that's a girl is younger, or that it's been going on for a long time, and it's all on Carla's morning live from the day before yesterday that's still up. So Trisha Not Trish, for some reason, decided, hey, let me fucking add to this rumor and make up some shit that it's a younger girl. Okay. Oh my God. So anyway, on that same live, I said, I don't believe it. So now she's going to say she didn't believe it, even though she's the one who went on a fucking panel and announced it. But yeah, okay. So she goes, so round two, Tiffany, Marie, and Ems have a conversation, as I understand it. I supposedly said to Ems that Stephanie Brown was going to do a live or a video about John Crimes, but somehow it gets to Tiffany Marie that it's about Mika mobsters. Ready? This is what's so funny. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. You need to see this. I don't know why I think this is so funny. It's about, hold on, Mika mobsters, lion to 10. Lion, like a fucking lion, like the animal.
She's trying to say lion cheating husband. lion
to 10.
Was she high when she wrote that?
Oh shit. No, she uses talk to text. I hope that's what it is. I'm trying to.
She doesn't prove anything she writes. She just throws it out there. She talks into her phone. Right. And if you're from the north, like, our Siri does not pick up on our accents whatsoever. Really, I have the worst luck. I don't use it for this very reason here. You have to proofread your talk to text.
Yeah, exactly. Because dude, like, she can't even fucking proofread her own writing, but she wants us to believe that she fucking read The Art of War 100 times. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. So she goes, all right, but somehow it gets to Tiffany Marie that it's about Mika mobster's lion Chitan husband. So I wonder who's the liar there. It's like, okay.
We'll
Okay.
start with the one with the bad spelling. How about that?
Yeah. We'll start with the one who always lies about everything constantly. Right, Laura?
Didn't she say that we're the idiots?
Yeah, she always says we're the idiots. She always does that. She's so educated. She's always around smart people. It's like, you know.
She grew up like a fucking loser.
She grew up like a loser. All right, ready? So
shit.
she loves Christina's videos because she would post every fucking one in her thing. I called it in big caps with my video, with the video with me, right? Someone just sent me this message from that girl, Christina, made a video while I was away. Remember how I was saying that Leanna? Oh shit, look at that. She got my name right.
Wow.
That Leanna was do nothing bitch. Do nothing bitch. Hold on. Wait, someone just sent me this message from that girl, Christina. Wait, I think it's supposed to say this. Let me try this again. Someone just sent me this message, period. From that girl, Christina, made a video. No.
Nope. It's someone just sent me a message from that girl, period.
Oh,
Christina made a video.
Yeah, Christina.
There's no period there.
No, none. Christina made a video while I was away. Remember how I was saying that Leanna was a do nothing bitch? She's jealous of other women that start businesses and things like that. I just said it because it was something that I observed. Like, what? Oh shit. And I just noticed that one likes girls has goals in their shit together, that she kind of goes in. What? Wait a second. I just noticed that one like girls have goals in their shit together, that she kind of goes in, attacks them. Oh, and maybe goes and attacks them. Or maybe she befriended them, but I don't know. I guess birds of a feather. I don't know.
What did she say about me?
It doesn't even make sense. Oh, I could find some Laura ones. Hold on.
Laura, I do have to say she has a clear and present obsession with Leanna like no other.
Yeah, like this is.
I know she mentions you, but not a lot like this.
She doesn't think. Julie, she thinks way too deeply about me. Like, why would you even like make this a thing? I don't even understand. So she goes, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to bite it and eat the fact that it was all just about jealousy. And I'm very flattered. And I really hope that she gets herself together and goes to school and makes something of herself, or at least has something.
Who is she, your grandfather?
Or at least has something that she could be proud of when she wakes up in the morning. Like, why is she worried about my life and fucking things that I do and my education? Like, what the fuck does this asshole care? I would like, what the fuck, man? This kind of shit is so weird to me. I don't even know what to call it. Like, it's just fucking crazy.
I think you've handled it very well. Honestly, you've handled it much better than I probably would.
Well,
Just
because I see where it's coming from. It's like, look at the source. She's fucking out of her fucking mind. So like, here's a text message I was saying with Black Queen. I'm not. A sub just sent me a video that you posted. A video of you posted that I suck. Okay, I left your Patreon. I offered you money to help you out with good intentions. Clearly, you don't appreciate anyone being kind. Good luck to you in Lotto. So she's telling fucking Black Queen to fuck off, basically. But she offered her money. She had to throw that in her fucking face. She offered her money. Why? Why are you offering her money? Strange. Well, I know her water was shut off, but I don't know why else. I mean, all right.
Oh my God. Come on. Do you really believe that?
No.
I don't know about that.
All right. So
That's a PayPal ploy.
This was all right. So this was under something. I don't know why I don't have the post. But whatever. Oh shit. Hold on a second. This one's not up on the screen, thank God, because I just realized it has somebody's name on it. Let me just.
Yeah, make sure you retract. She does a lot of drop in there.
Yeah, let me just double check on this one because why isn't it letting me fucking draw on it? All right, maybe can I crop it or something?
Send it to me. I'll do it, and then I'll send it back.
Well, I mean, I could do it on my phone. Hold on a second. What the fuck? I should be able to do it right on here though. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, dude, I had a dude, could you imagine having to read this shit and like not being able to say anything? Like for the most part. I just couldn't believe it. I was like in fucking total shock with the shit this woman says about me and thinks about me. And it's absurd. Like she doesn't even fucking know me. It's really weird, which the things that she worries about when it comes to me are strange. Like worrying if I go back to school. What the fuck do you care if I go back to school?
She's trying to make, all right, listen, she knew that you were going to see these things that she was writing. She wants you to doubt yourself. She wants you to feel in every area of your life, whether it's your marriage, your motherhood, your education, your friendships, your family. There is no area of your life she hasn't touched on, right?
Right.
She's, in my opinion, what she's trying to do is she's trying to get the message along to you that on the inside you suck at life. She wants to make you doubt yourself. She wants to manipulate you into thinking that you're worth shit. And that's what narcissists do. And that's what jealous people do. I think that her sole goal was to make you doubt and question things in your life from the inside out so that you would wake up every morning and wonder if these things that were being said online were really true. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, this is a good example. I mean, I understand that. I know that what she's trying to do, but I'm just like, I find it strange that, you know, the things that she hones in on, I guess is what I should have said. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird.
Well, they're all key factors that probably in her mind matter. So,
yeah, right. All right, so ready? This was, I don't know, you know, this might have been under the I don't know. This might have been under that manifesto. I don't know why I don't have the post that this was under, but it's a really fucking long. Oh my god. This is why, like, I was just like, dude, this is like, to be honest with you, I don't think she's like fucking. I don't know. I would be giving her too much credit by saying that. I don't think she's like trying to fucking hurt me at this point, but I think it's just like she is trying to get me to doubt myself. And you know what? It's sad because if I wasn't who I was and I didn't have, you know, like the confidence in myself,
she could do a lot of damage to somebody.
Yeah, like this can fucking really fuck with somebody's head. Like, you know, imagine like, I don't know, you know, imagine she did this to Alicia and then like you see somebody like Kay Smalls who's obviously very vulnerable and not afraid to show her feelings and stuff. Like, you know, she probably does this to all of them. Oh, how you fucking sad.
Well, if she hasn't, she probably will. So, I mean, I guess they can kind of just take what's happened to you and hope it doesn't happen to them.
Yeah.
Or be prepared at least and know that they're not alone in it if it does.
Do you know what it is though?
Right.
I've noticed a pattern. If you reject Diane, Wendy, Randy, and Marissa, they attack.
Right. Yeah. Yep. It's true. All right, I don't know where this was, but they were talking about me. She writes this long ass fucking comment. I've never seen her write anything like long unless it was like this. Like, it's so weird. So Mary O is in there. She says, so whoever is the mole here, Tiffany Marie thinks we have phone numbers and addresses of MM's family.
Does she need her glasses today? Because I'm pretty sure it was just a day before that there were addresses and phone numbers in there.
Well, not even that. Like, she definitely saw them because I'm pretty sure she commented on some of them fucking posts.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, all right. So she writes, Marissa writes back, I personally don't have any phone numbers of any of that chick's family or addresses. I don't know anything about that. I think they are talking about Christina. Christina is in contact with them, and I've only talked to her one time, and it was very short. And then she came on my panel, and she doesn't like to do panels. Okay. I think Leona made it worse when she decided to dox that girl. Christina is my name. First of all, like,
Who'd you dox? What did she say?
she says I doxed her. And I'm like, excuse me. First of all, where did I dox her?
Wow.
And second of all, I would not even take a chance to do that with a fucking crazy bitch like this, because you know what? She needs to be in handcuffs, this girl. She's that fucking crazy. So I'm not gonna dox her and risk like
So is this where the accusation's coming from, that you doxed Christina?
yeah, I guess so.
Interesting.
Well, maybe Christina thought I did, because, like, you know, she is making fucking how many videos about me? I mean, her whole channel is basically videos about me, except for 2 fucking videos. So
I take more issue with the content of her videos, and more so than I do with the amount. I mean, she could make 20 fucking videos a day, but it's what she's putting in them that disgusts me to my core.
right.
Taking a picture of somebody's mother who's deceased and has passed on, and
Yep.
calling them a homewrecker.
Yeah, that's a little.
I honestly, like, can't stand this girl. I would never do something like that to somebody's mom. Are you
No.
kidding?
No, she's a piece of shit.
Like, wow, how proud her mom must be.
Something
The fuck?
happened in that girl's life.
Yeah,
That
I agree.
my story somehow triggers her, like, big time.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is. She seems
Yeah.
very hung up on my sister's words from the one fucking time I showed them. And I don't know. I feel like it has, like, maybe something like that happened to her in her life. I mean, that's
Why
why.
would she attack your mom? I don't understand it. Like, first it was playing your mom's voice. Now it's defaming her pictures.
You know why?
Which
Because
she's taking them off of a memorial site. That's a memorialized Facebook page, okay?
Yep.
That's memorialized. If Christina knows anything about that, she wouldn't be taking pictures from there, firstly. When you're going to defame this woman, she's not even living anymore.
Yeah.
Grow the fuck up, Christina, psycho bitch.
Yeah. It was psychotic when my sister said it, but it's even more psychotic when some random internet stranger is fucking saying it. And yeah, she's got some fucking problems, that girl. She doesn't seem to be an issue with it either. It's like totally, I mean, in her fucking small brain, it's completely normal.
No, she had to turn her comments off because she can't handle the people that are leaving her comments. They're all saying, like, this crosses the line. I'm not down with this. Like, she's getting feedback from people that actually did support her at first. Now they're like, we want nothing to do with this.
No, because she took it too far. She took it way too fucking far. Way too far. So anyway, all right. So she
I
says,
don't understand these fucking people.
well, you know why she's attacking my mom. She's attacking her because she knows she thinks it's gonna hurt me, you know? And I mean, it does piss me off. I mean, I wouldn't fucking be human to not be pissed off by it and bothered.
Of course it does. Her mom.
I would never fucking let her see that. All right. So she says, I think Leona made it worse when she decides to die. Oh, I read that part. I'm sorry. What Leona seems to fail to realize is that all the things that she has done for years, and now it's been discovered by someone who actually supported her channel, that she had another channel, all these things are coming to light because she's forcing people to dislike her and look into her life. I'm forcing people to look into my life. I'm forcing Christina to look into my life. I never even fucking spoke to that girl. Why? How am I forcing her to do anything that she's done? I'm forcing her to make
taking responsibility off of her pet. She's just taking the responsibility off of her so that it can be owned by you.
Right. And you know what's really,
again, this is another example of, not that you're a victim, because you're no one's victim, but the person who's being victimized being blamed. Now you're forcing people to look into your real life.
Right. I'm forcing some girl who I never fucking had a conversation with, who I never bothered, who I didn't even hardly know existed, to fucking dig into my life. Really? Okay. it's my fault somehow. I mean, that's a little fucking crazy, no? Anyway, so she says that's what happens when you put yourself out there on social media. Noodles also, I don't even know what she was trying to say there. I can't. Noodles also, why I tell people when they ask me if they should do a YouTube channel, I always say no. Let's be real here. I love how she always has to give everybody fucking YouTube advice all the time. Like as if she's
that
like
last sentence, let's be real here, makeup mobster. She's talking to you. She wants you to see every word she says. It tells me right there.
No, that's not the last sentence. Oh shit. All right, hold on a second.
But she's addressing you in this. Do you understand what I mean? She knows you're going to see it. She knows it's going to get to you and that you're going to see it. That's why she's addressing you as if you're in there, because she wants you to see this shit. Like, you're not going to go post. It's like when people go on Facebook and they have a breakup and then they'll cry and post this big long manifesto on Facebook about their ex-boyfriend. And really not writing it to their Facebook friends or writing it to their ex, you know?
Yeah. She says, let's be real here. Makeup Mobster doesn't like getting called out. She doesn't like getting caught in her lies. And she thinks that she's pulling a fast one over everybody. And if I was ever at all interested in her private life, like, no, you're not interested at all, right?
It's not on the screen, Leanna.
Oh, shit. My bad. Hold on a second. I had to zoom it in a lot because I realized that I didn't cross out a fucking name on a comment. So, yeah, I just had to zoom it in. So she says, let's be real here. Mika, I read that. No, let me go back because now I can't find my spot because there's no periods. Let's be real here. Mika Mobster doesn't like getting called out. She doesn't like getting caught in her lies. What lies? Like, what fucking lies is this woman talking about at this point in time? And she's like, she thinks that they uncovered something with my other channel. Bitch, that channel's been there for fucking the longest time, and I share it in my videos. Like, you're so dumb. So anyway,
they build their own lies, and they build up their own lies, so then they can attack or defend the very bullshit that they made up in their own head.
Yeah,
right.
By attacking this imaginary problem.
It's unbelievable. Hold on, everybody here. All right, so she thinks she's pulling a fast one over everybody. And if I was ever at all interested in her private life, trust me, I would have put the effort in to do the same crap that she did to me a long time ago. But this girl does not interest me.
Really? No, not at all.
No, you just keep posting my pictures and everything. I'm just glad she found someone else to obsess over. What the fuck is she talking about? I don't interest her, but what did I do to her a long time ago? What the
you did a parody of her reading hate comments. That's what you did.
Yeah, okay. And I called her out because she fucking said she wanted to fight me. But like, what did I really do to her? Like, I don't.
You responded to her. You responded to her, and you stood up for yourself. It's a trend here. You're not the first, and you won't be the last for this to happen. So there was someone before you. There's always going to be somebody after you, and this is what she obviously needs to do to make herself feel better about herself.
I'm the new Melissa. That's basically
God forbid. And you know, that's another thing. Can you imagine? Seriously, what she put that girl through? I can't make sense of that in my mind.
That's why it's all missing. That's why it's not up anymore.
That's why all the videos are deleted. It's okay.
Yeah.
People have them.
So she says, she was interested in my fucking private life. Why is she talking about my husband? Why is she talking about my marriage? Why is she talking about me going to school? None of that shit has anything to do with YouTube. Like, absolutely nothing to do with YouTube. So, and she's like, all right, I just can't believe after all this time, she never thought that anybody would ever find out what she was up to all this time, or that her family was going to get fed up. Like, what was I up to? I never was hiding anything with my family. She's so fucking dumb. All right, hold on. I just gotta be careful over here. Okay. Oh, all right. I just can't. I just read that. Okay. And if her sister-in-law actually decides to do something about it, in a way, she has every right. But still, it's not something that I would be interested in at all. I mean, I can't stress enough how much I am not interested in Leona or her life.
Chapter 4.
Ready? Oh, is this the one I read the other night? She goes, or she might have wrote this more than once. In fact, she is the complete opposite of me. Thank God. Thank God. But here's what she goes on to explain, which doesn't sound like it's describing her. She has no accomplishments. She has no goals. She's not funny. She doesn't have a good personality. She doesn't mean well. And all she likes to do is criticize other people and show off. And it's basically just her turn to get caught out there, and it has absolutely nothing to do with me at all. I didn't bring it on her. She brought it on herself. I think I did
There
read
you
that
go.
one.
It's all your fault, girl.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care, but she writes that fucking long ass comment about me. But she don't care. I mean, you guys believe her, right? Right? You believe her. All right, let me see if
Can
I
I
had.
just make an announcement?
Mm-hmm.
I hit over 1 million views on this channel.
Nice.
Nice.
Laura.
Notice.
That's awesome. I
Good for
hit
you,
mine
Laura.
a while ago. Which channel were the
Well, my other one's almost at 2 million. This one, Life Perplexed, to 1 million 009109.
Yeah. Wow. You go, girl. That's pretty
Good
good.
job, Laura. Hard work pays off.
Yeah.
We're proud of you.
Yeah. We are. So that's it. That's all I got for tonight, but pretty interesting, right? Fucking unbelievable. Oh, Laura wanted to see some shit. I'm gonna have to read at least one for Laura. If I can find one. If I can find one. Laura, she posted a lot of your text messages and whatever. Whenever you would text her, she would always post it in there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Of course.
How to lose a friend in 10 days.
Oh, that was Diane's post that she deleted. It's fucking funny. It was right next to the pictures. It says she wrote, "Sorry, makeup mobster. I wasn't referring to you as being overweight. I was talking about baby blues. She can't stop, and she is not one to talk about putting down a hamburger. I think you're just doing it because of the company you keep."
Oh my God, baby blues is like gorgeous. What is she talking about?
I know.
Idiot.
She's
So
probably like 90 pounds soaking wet.
Seriously. So I wrote back to her and I said, "What the fuck are you talking about, Diane? I don't even care if you did. Seriously, Diane, sticks and stones. I'm not going to be up at 3:30 I'm not going to be up at 3:30 a.m. crying over a stupid comment about a cheeseburger or someone calling me fat. Don't tell me why you think I'm doing things. Why don't you address the real fucked up shit that's going on? No, ignore that and worry about a goddamn cheeseburger comment." And I put 2 eyes rolling emojis.
What an asshole. But I have to get to bed. I'm exhausted.
All right, Laura, go ahead.
Laura, good night. Do you have to work in the morning?
What?
You have to work in the morning?
No, I don't know when I'm going back to work.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You just said this to me earlier. Sorry.
He was supposed to put me back on the schedule Monday, and he's still not on yet. I was like, fuck
Laura's not tired. She's going out after dark on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I gotta
Prowl the
I
streets.
gotta take Sage to work.
I'm just kidding. Good night, Laura.
6:30 in the
Bye,
morning.
Laura.
I'm gonna be at IHOP by 7.
Oh my God, fuck that shit.
So good night, guys.
Good night.
Guys tomorrow.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Peace.
Sweet dreams.
Thanks.
Yeah. Sweet dreams, Laura. I'll talk to you. That was pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
I got in the shower like while you and Laura were still live, and I got out and you were live. And then I heard you say, "I wish Tiffany was here." I'm like, shit, I was trying to get dressed.
Oh shit, sorry.
I was like, I'm here.
I totally forgot you said you were taking a shower, and so I went live figuring like you'd see the notification, and I forgot you even told me that. Ow. What the hell, mate?
Yeah, I know. I said I'm going to take the longest shower ever.
You need to after fucking watching Diane and Wendy.
I feel like I do my best thinking in the shower. When I'm in water, I think better. Things come to me. I remember things clearly. I don't know what it is. It's something about the water. So I do like to spend time in the water.
Yeah, me
even if it's
too.
a shower.
This shit's so
Fun fact.
I will not even join if they pay me $50 to be there. Yeah, dude, I'm a little upset about like the amount of money, but it was kind of worth it in a sense because it's fucking I really got to see how fucking she thought about me and how ridiculous, like, you know, because she likes to sit around and act like she don't fucking care, but she clearly does because she's fucking writing these long ass fucking things about me all the time. You know, she's very like you could tell when people pick certain things about your life, like that it's things that they're fucking either jealous of or I don't know.
I think there are things that she's probably struggling with herself. So
Exactly.
she's projecting it onto you.
Yeah, it's like projection. It's like, you know, her marriage. She's got to talk about my marriage.
You can read people on here pretty well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't talk about my marriage like I just like that. Like I just don't. It's fucking so weird.
Listen, anytime I'm on the phone with you, you're like laughing with your husband, joking, talking. Like there's no indication whatsoever that you have a dysfunctional marriage, even in the very least. That I don't hear that at all. So I think that the rumor was very short-lived, but while it was happening, it was distressing because you knew it wasn't true. You don't need your marriage picked apart out in front of everybody in the open when nothing's even wrong.
Right.
And you know, you've got everybody picking apart every aspect of your being, and your marriage is something you hold sacred. Why would you ever want anybody to make a mockery of that?
I know.
You know, while some other people might sit around talking about, you know, how their husband cheated on them or how they got through things like that, it doesn't mean that you have the green light to accuse someone else's husband of cheating on them when you literally have no fucking clue.
Right.
What you're talking about.
Well, yeah.
Just so you can feel better about your own self.
Exactly.
Wow.
You're supposed to respect your marriage. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if I was having like problems, but see, if my life ever got to that point, I would like have to get divorced. Like, I'm not going to stay with somebody who I can't trust and all these other things because I don't think that's a fucking healthy thing to do either. You know,
I know what?
Hmm.
When she did that, I was thinking, like, because remember when all of it was really fresh and people were talking about how you had a husband that was cheating on you and shit, and you knew that it wasn't true. I'm thinking, this is how a woman can literally go nuts in her own mind, right? When you lay your head down at night and then you like look over at your husband and think, damn, like, am I crazy? Like, you know what I'm saying? That is a gaslighter.
To the fullest, to the absolute
That is
fullest.
what she wants. She wanted you to lay down next to your husband every night
and
question if you weren't the only one. That's some sick fucking shit right there.
It really is. Like, if you really,
really is. That's like Lifetime Movie Network status. Okay.
Where's the one? Oh, there was also a post that she wrote. Oh, I think I think his girlfriend looks like me. Probably looks like me. I'm like, no. Try again, bitch.
Oh my god.
She wanted me to doubt everybody, though. She wanted me to doubt you, all my friends, because she kept saying, oh, she doesn't talk to good people. Her friends have big mouths and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, girl, who the fuck are you kidding? First of all, I know I would never I don't talk bad about my marriage, okay? Because I respect my husband and nobody should. I hate those girls that go around fucking. I have one of my cousins does that with her husband. She constantly fucking him and her. They constantly fucking talk shit about each other when the other one's not around. And it's like really fucking off-putting to me. Like, I'm like, why are you guys together? Like, if I have to do that, then that means I shouldn't be with my husband. Like, if you have to sit there and complain constantly, you shouldn't be with that person, period. I mean, a little, you know, I'm sure every couple, you know, has pet peeves and shit, but like, I don't know. You shouldn't be sitting there slamming each other all the time like that. It's gross. It's just messy. I don't like it. But the fuck was my whole point of that? Oh, but even with my friends, like she's trying to get me to doubt my friends, and it's just fucking everything, man.
Everybody in your life that you're close to, she wants you to doubt your own sanity, and even as far as being a mother. Like,
yeah, yep.
That's one thing. Throughout all of this, I will say you have never, ever, ever gone for her parenting, like her child. You don't, you leave her family, you really leave her family out of it. You don't go and attack them.
No.
I've never witnessed you attacking her family members.
No, the only time I ever brought her fucking son up was because that was when I was still a mod for Diane, and she was saying about Laura, something about how Laura,
yeah.
Laura, do you think of your kid before you do this, that, and the other thing on YouTube? And I'm thinking, like, do you think of your, I said it. Do you think of your kid?
Yeah, I remember, but it's true. Oh my God. My son would be mortified. His friends are like huge. He's huge. Like my son would be mortified if I did that on a live. Are you kidding me?
No.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't personally spread my legs on a live stream with stretch pants on, but that's just me. But I would never want ever for like that or me shaking my tits all over the place. Like, have some respect for your your own immediate family.
Yeah, like you have a son, you have a little boy. Don't you want him to go after a woman who has like class? Like, would you want him dating a fucking woman who's squeezing her tits in the fucking camera and putting fucking water bottles in between her tits and drinking out of them? I mean, come on.
Oh my God. But the thing is it always stays on the internet. Like it always stays and never goes away, right? So and this isn't just speaking of her, anybody's kid can go search their mom, right? If you have a YouTube channel and you're doing shit like that and there's people that are making videos about you and stuff, do you want your kid to see that? Like, do you want your kid to have somebody walk up to them at school and say, I saw your mom, she was like spread eagle on camera last night with pants on? And does anybody think before they act around here?
Wow, especially at that age. Her son's like a young teenager, isn't he? I mean,
yeah, well, and that's another thing, like kids, teenage friends and stuff, like girl, just wait. Once your kid gets to be like in high school, their friends will be like, oh, your mom's hot and stuff like that. Like, do you want your kid's friends to think that you're hot because you're spreading your legs on your YouTube channel? Like, that's mortifying for your child.
Hold on a second. I forgot. I pinned this comment. Amanda rates, please remind Laura to be short and not strike anyone falsely, especially if the person was following fair use and not infringing. Using YouTube name, clips, audio doesn't necessarily require permission or approval. Who is she striking? Did she say who was striking somebody?
Yeah, I believe that it was warranted.
It was warranted?
Yeah, I believe that she's within rights to strike.
Oh, all right. Oh, she said there was a channel. That's right. Bullshit channel.
And Laura doesn't strike ever. She really doesn't. Neither do you.
Yeah.
I've only ever struck one channel, and it's because my privacy was completely violated. But other than that, I would have never done it.
Oh my God, Hummingbird. Mega Master, she was on Ross Dogs acting like that with her son sitting there and told him to take his shirt off and made him do push-ups. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Oh my God, don't even say that.
It's so weird.
Wow.
Black Sheep, does she want him to bring home someone like her? I mean, I don't know, man.
Listen, I will say he seems like a really well-mannered and well-rounded kid.
Yeah, he does. Absolutely. Thank God for her husband, I guess, because he does. And I mean, I'm not fucking criticizing her, but he seems very caring with his son. And I think that's an important thing, is for a son to have his dad, a good dad, like a good mom, obviously, too, but a really good dad, because father-son relationships, when they're not good, they could really fuck the son up, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I mean, I'm not shitting on her parenting or anything. I'm just talking about like the social media presence and
No, yeah,
behavior
that
on
shit
social
is,
media.
yeah, that's
Because
embarrassing,
it's
dude.
clear to see, she loves her son. I mean, I don't hate on her to the point where I'll sit here and say she doesn't, take care of her kid or something like that. But I just think that when you're live streaming, you need to take into account the people around you and your family members and the people that look up to you, especially the younger generations, because you're
Yep.
setting an example and really setting the tone for the type of woman that your son could bring home, right? I mean, that goes for all people.
Yeah. That's his normal. He probably thinks all moms are like her. I hope not, Susie. You know, it makes me think of this. Remember that show they
No, kids
have?
know. Kids know when it's not normal because they
Yeah,
have
they
other
do.
friends and
Yeah,
they go to their
exactly.
friend's house and they see a completely normal lifestyle where,
Yep.
you know, whatever. They know. They
It
know.
makes me think of this. It makes me think of this episode of MTV's True Life where I don't know. I forget what the episode. I think it was like something like my parents embarrassed me or something. And this one kid had the mom, and she was like, it seriously reminds me of her. She fucking walked around with like the belly shirts and the fucking huge fucking fake tits, and just looked like a fucking lunatic, you know. And
Yeah.
it's kind of funny because I remember that shit's like her. That's probably her son's probably like, just drop me off down the block, mom. I'll walk. No. Oh shit.
Girl, oh my God.
Whatever.
Um,
I have to take at
I
least one
remember
fucking shot at her. Shit.
hey, that's your totally your prerogative and I don't judge you on that. She's, done a lot of critiquing you in all aspects of your life. So
Yeah. It's messed up. She's too selfish to put on a shirt and respect him. Yeah, I know. No kid deserves that. It's fucking. I felt weird I went to the beach today and I bought this like really cute bathing suit from Target. By the way, I just a little plug for their fucking whatever line it is. It's a the fuck is it called? Sun and Swim or something like that. It's a little more pricier than their other like the regular bathing suits, but the quality of them is like unbelievable for fucking how much they cost, you know? And what was I gonna say? I felt weird. Like, I don't know. I felt weird being in a bikini next to my son for some reason. And it's not like a skimpy one.
it's because he's getting older. It
Yeah,
happens.
yeah. Well, I just don't want to embarrass him either. Like,
You're
you
gonna
know,
embarrass him.
I know. I don't know. I was
Girl,
just
do you know what some moms look like? Come on.
oh, do I? Some girl, I guess like it's really
Did you ever sit in the school parking lot and just people watch for a minute?
there's this. Oh my God, this is the funniest story. Speaking of which, right? So we would when my son was in pre-K, we used to have to drop him off. Like they didn't get a bus. So this one morning, we I walk him in, and this woman was fucking like, dude, she dropped the kid off in a fucking bra, like
What?
legit. And then like these fucking her ass was hanging out of her fucking shorts, and so she was walking in front of me, so I fucking snapped a picture behind her. But I like because I was gonna send to my
Wait, she
husband.
wore a bra to the beach?
Yeah, I know people frown about this. Like you shouldn't take pictures of people. But I didn't get her face. I just got her.
Whatever.
I got her body right. Like I cut off her
Yeah.
head. I was just like, holy shit! Look at this woman now. She's walking into the fucking school right now. I sent it to my
Oh,
husband.
was at school? I thought you meant at the beach today.
No, dude, no. And when my son was in pre-K, we used to have to drop them off. So we had to get out of our cars and walk into the actual school. This woman used to come dressed like in the weirdest shit. She would come in her bathrobe hair, but this day she was in like a fucking like bra and fucking a pair of like shorts with her ass hanging out. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like I'd be like embarrassed, man, to do that to my fucking kid. To be with
Yeah.
her in a bra. And
No.
fucking
Yeah.
well, here's the funny part. So I'm walking and I'm trying to send it to my husband, and all of a sudden, for whatever reason, I forget how she ended up behind me somehow. And
Oh
she's
shit.
She comes running up. She's like, "Is that me? Is that me?" I was like, "Oh, sorry, my phone was going off in my hand by
Shut up.
accident."
She caught you out.
Yes. I would never because of that, I will never fucking take a picture like that again. I'm like
Who
so
was I going to take a picture of today to
paranoid.
send you? I can't remember. There was something I wanted to take a picture of. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, you see some wild shit out there in the world.
Dude, I mean, this shit was fucking it was I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I was like, I cannot believe this woman just caught me. She probably thinks I'm a fucking freak. But I was like, then again, I'm not the one walking up here in my fucking bathrobe and my bra. So I was just like shocked to see that because most of the moms that go to the school, they fucking dress like,
They cover up.
yeah, very modestly,
Yeah.
like you
Well, when
see.
you're a mother, usually you do kind of start covering yourself up a little bit.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
You feel I don't know, I feel weird when I'm all dressed up with my kid and I don't know. It's fucking weird. It's hard to explain. I could never embarrass. Baby Blues, big heck, go back to bed, dude. What time is it on your neck of the woods? You're on the West Coast, so
Early. It's early for them.
I always think
Big
about
Hack
that.
is over there too.
I talked to like what do you call it? A couple of my friends are on the West Coast there, so it's
Mhm.
they're always way behind us. I remember when I was friends with Marianne and them, they all used to go live so fucking late. They'd go live at
Yeah.
like 2 a.m. It would be like 2 a.m.
Now
here.
we're the ones that go lively and everybody bitches about it.
Do they? What the fuck? What are they bitching about? Don't watch
Like,
us.
why do we wait so long? Like, we have lives and,
Yeah.
like, I was literally taking a shower at 12:30 at night. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, people have busy lives. It's summertime. There's
Seriously.
stuff going on. And I don't have time to live stream during the day. You don't either.
No, I'm gonna start probably next week when my son goes to camp. Because
Mhm.
I like streaming during the day. I could sit in my house and shit, and I don't have to worry about like being quiet and
Bothering
whatever.
anybody, yeah.
Chick Eastwater, have you noticed Target is not restocking anything else? You know what? Yes, I did. My Target was like empty for like weeks and weeks and weeks, and then I had to return something today, and I went in and they actually were restocked a lot of the stuff that hasn't been there. So
My stores have things that I haven't seen in months. Like, did you see the Lysol that I bought today?
yeah, you showed me. Yeah,
Girl, I felt like I had struck gold at the grocery store.
so funny.
I haven't seen, it's the Lysol that you dilute, like you can
Yeah,
put with the
right.
mop, you mop the floors with it, or you can make it in bottles. So
Oh,
it's the concentrated one. But I haven't seen that type of Lysol in the grocery store since March. Finally, the shelves are starting to fill up, but I can't find Finesse to save my fucking life.
oh
I
yeah.
went to CVS, I went to Stop and Shop, I went to Walmart. Can't find Finesse anywhere. I'm on the phone, like telling Leanna both days, I can't find Finesse anywhere. I'm going out of my mind. I just want to smell Finesse in my hair, and I can't find it anywhere.
Mm. It's very hard
COVID,
to
I
find a
was
thing of
like,
it. I couldn't
huh?
find. I had my, you know, cover your ears, guys. Men.
Your lady friend.
Yeah, lady, the time of the month, whatever. And I had to go to
Yeah.
the store and restock on certain products. And the one I like a specific brand and a specific kind, and I couldn't fucking find them anywhere. I had to order them on Amazon. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this
Yeah,
is
it's
fucking
like really
crazy.
annoying. Things that
Yeah.
you would never expect to not be in the store are missing from the shelves. And I noticed like the paper products are back here, like paper towels, toilet paper, baby wipes, like all that kind of stuff. But then you go into shampoo and conditioner aisle and you can't find Finesse that's been around since 1972. Like, how does that disappear during COVID?
Well, because it's not that popular of a product, probably, and so whoever did use it bought up whatever stock they have. That shit's always on the bottom shelf, like, and there's like one of each, like just one shampoo and one conditioner,
You know?
and that's it. That's like Prel. I used to wash my fucking
Wow. I've
yeah.
never used that before.
It's to be honest with you, if you ever want like a good clarifying shampoo that like will
Probably.
really like wash the shit out of your hair, that's probably one of the best ones you could get. And then it's so strong. It's got
I
really
usually get Suave when I want to like just like wash off any buildup from like my products and stuff.
But the clarifying one, I have that one
Yeah.
too. Yeah, me too. I like that one. I used to wash my makeup brushes either with that one or the Prel stuff.
You know what I liked too? The shampoo and conditioner that I just picked up today. Well, I got a different one. I like the red one, the long, what's it called? The red one, not your mother's. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
the charcoal purple moonstone or something like that. I forget who was that. It smells amazing.
Could you
But the
read?
one that I really like is the red one.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Rush, whoever rushes, he says, "Oh, money and boobies, which are gross and only used as a distraction from her face." What?
I said, yikes.
Because MGL only cares about two things: herself and herself. I don't know why I'm calling you a man. Sorry, I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I've been asking the managers, but they don't know why. Things with wings and strings. What's barbicide? That's like the stuff that the barbers use. It's fucking crazy. Hopefully this is over. I'm like so sick of
girl,
it.
I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over at all. I think that in the next I would say in the next 60 days, I think we're gonna go back to phase one.
Oh God, please. Don't even say
I
that.
do. I just feel it. I've been paying attention to the news and the numbers are skyrocketing
Where? Not here.
all over.
Yeah, but
We're not as bad, but I think that there was something like 7,000 what was it, 7,000 new cases yesterday?
Oh, great. Where? Here? In New
No,
York?
like in the country.
Oh, well, that's relatively low actually, because the whole country, 7,000 is like
Am
nothing.
I wrong about this? Hold on. I don't want to give the wrong information out. I
Just
can't
think
do
about it,
that.
there's a million people that live in, well, I think it's more, 13 million
Oh,
people
I'm
live in
still
New York
on the
City.
page. I was reading about it. It's right here. Hold on.
Well, because the southern part of the country,
Okay.
it didn't get like spread like it did here, you know? We
So
had it already here, bad.
on this graph that I'm looking at, and it's from the CDC,
Right.
um, we we surged all the way up to where we were March 26th on the graph. So hold on. I wanted to look for this one though.
Yeah, but they said that we were supposed to plateau and then it was going to even out and then come down. So we should actually be on the downward now.
No, we went back up.
Oh, really? Where though?
America went back up. So
Right, because the southern states are getting hit with it now. Like Florida's really bad,
yeah,
and they didn't
yeah.
take as fucking much precaution as we did. So they're paying for
It's
it
funny
now.
you say that. One of my friends had to travel to the West Coast to Arizona,
Right.
and he said that while he was there, nobody was wearing masks.
Yep.
He's like, swear to God, like nobody over there was wearing masks, Tiffany. And I'm thinking, what? And you know what? That's why we're doing so well right now because
Yeah,
the rest of the
exactly.
country thought it was bullshit.
Right. Yep.
It really, I don't care what anybody says, masks can protect you. They really can. They protect you and other people.
Right. Yeah.
Wear one, everybody.
Hey, Vicky O. All right, I think I'm gonna end this. It's like 4 o'clock, and it's time for me to go to bed.
Good night, girl. Good night, chat.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I was gonna go to bed when you said to come
Oh
up,
shit,
but
sorry.
I had just gotten out of the shower anyway, so I was
I
wide
think
awake.
people have probably, you haven't been on my live for like a while. People have probably been like whispering behind the scenes. Oh my god, what's going on? Tiffany.
Well, it's nothing like that. I've
No,
been trying to just kind of like focus on myself for a little while and
you
not
have
be
to.
so like, yeah, people don't realize like kind of takes a toll on you after a while. So I needed a little break. I still do need a little break, like I'll come in wherever.
Yeah, exactly. So, all
Right,
right.
girl.
Well, you come back up. Y'all come back now here.
Y'all come back. Bye.
All right, see you later. All right, everybody in the chat. I know it's like earlier on the West Coast, but I just looked at my clock and I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. So damn late right now. But enjoy your weekend, guys. Hopefully you guys could get out and get to the beach or something. I tried doing that today and it was a fucking nightmare. It took us almost 2 hours to get somewhere that's reality, probably a half hour away from my house, if even. It was a nightmare. But yeah, we got there and we had fun. It's witching hour. It is chick. Well, wait, we're kind of off. We're kind of off by an hour at least, I think. Right? Isn't it 3 a.m.? I don't know. But fishing, there you go. So I don't know. Everybody enjoy. I hope you guys all enjoy your weekends, and I'll be here. I'll be around these parts. Maybe I'll see you. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging. Thanks to the mods who are in here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.